Damn, which guard
That's
table
3
was
for
your
3.
guard one?
That's why I picked her.
We did just do that to the last round, didn't we? Thanks. I really appreciate the pity points there. Ben.
Pick the one that's good for you.
Ben, pick the one that's good for Brian. Wait, hold on. I get choice?
Okay, so
Oh, Nassel's gonna look at the tables because he's too stupid. We did this. The attacks are.
Sasha feels.
Those are the only ones that were really sad if they attack with. That would be pretty shit, yeah. So.
That's the
Let's do this. If we could take this out. If it's like this in the yellow, we can take this on our board. It's gonna, yeah, I know. We could also do. We could also do this.
This stuff doesn't matter. I'll probably just say no to Death Star.
11.
If they give me GSP, which I really think I will, on your board choice,
The light boards are also kind of gone, right? Like 2 and 4. I think 9 makes sense.
Kyle, we don't want to put him into that because that's a mirror.
Because there's no way they opt into this.
They do both of those.
And the worst case scenario is this.
Anthony mirror and
And then if these come out, it's fine.
okay.
I don't think they will. But yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Can you grab me a water? Thank you. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm trying to smile like one. But you wash your eyes, you're all set. You said snake. Alright. Can we do it? Oh, alright. There you go. Flip it. There you go. World leaders. Purple beavers. Brian, go away. Yeah, I know you don't want it. You can't block me like
We're not
that, buddy.
flipping past this. Do 6 and 11. Ever, and it's funny for me. Because last time is.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. I hope this doesn't. How much power does it need? Because it's going to run out at some point and it'll be.
You mean like how much bandwidth?
Yeah, does it need
It's
a lot?
not much, no. It's
Okay,
3.5 megabits per second.
Okay, so it should probably be okay once you get there. Alright.
I think you use like 15 pixels. That's all about yours. Let's go 10, 6,
As long as it's unlimited, but it throttles it down, so let's say. No, yeah, no worries. So that is what you want to get.
I mean, this is
I went to, during lunch, I went and bought a hotspot at Best Buy and it's not working. Yeah, Alex.
what are we talking about?
John's getting excited.
I am getting excited. I know what John wants. Everyone knows what John wants.
I'm not even sure I rarely use it.
Fine.
There
you go, Josh.
I get to see a thing.
I get to play Chaos Space Marines!
Oh
God, I love putting in CSM. You have chain cannons on all your Havocs, right? It's definitely not last cannons, right? Hey, good. God, dude, hit plus.
I got my hopes up a little bit. You guys were taking too long. I was like,
CSM and Elbow, yeah. And it worked last round. Yeah. Anthony. Yeah. These eyes look very dry now. Fine.
All right, guys. I think we have found a solution
All right.
that's currently working. Keep your fingers and toes crossed.
And then we guarantee this plays something stable.
I'm sorry we're missing the pairing stuff,
If
but
you attack with this with cable. Anthony, are you picking board?
let's see. Okay, I gotta go do some stuff to make sure the round is ready, guys. So I'm just gonna leave you guys on the top down for now, so you can see the pairings, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Yep. Weird.
you don't have to tell them. Just go up and down. Just go up and down. You can just be quiet. Go up and down. They fly. They fly now? Yeah. There's a CSM table. Oh, yeah. Come on.
This is whatever's best for you between 6 and 3.
Yeah, there's also a 2. I don't really think that's what you want, but I could be wrong. I'm not really sure.
He's looking at tables right now. He's looking at tables.
I don't have to. Not against his amount of guns. Yeah, it's 10, right?
What? No, I don't have the full.
No, they're not.
3. Let's be generous here.
I'll go to ground. Screw you.
Okay, John.
Prove I want.
If you defend, need viable attackers for all their shit. Votan
I roll the
is
shit out of them
these
6s.
two. CSM is
It's what my army's
these
best
two.
at.
Oh, just those 2? And then death card would be these 2. Because that's my best one.
Yeah.
One of my better.
Yeah, I don't like that matchup, but I acknowledge that you can do anywhere else is worse.
Yeah.
So I take it.
So I think you're defending.
Yeah, no, I dropped
I agree.
it.
Yeah.
They're still waiting for the 6 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, you get to choose, actually.
It is your preference.
I pick 8.
This
Do
is-
8.
This is an important.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. Shall we? Yep. Oh.
What are you doing, mate?
2 ships passing in the night.
What are you doing?
Leaders and Michael.
So it's just not this, right? 7 champions.
See what we're doing.
Yeah.
We'll see what we end up.
Yeah.
At the end?
At the end. Unless, well, one other thought is we just ship me here. And
We
I
champion
don't know if
7.
it's 7 to 7, or just it's combat melee 3 limitations. Because very likely they won't attack you with this. That seems terrible. And then I fall into
Yeah.
this here. Not guaranteed, but I'll say it's a likely outcome.
Yeah, we
I
always
also
champion
don't know
7.
if this is this. I haven't played out of these matches. They both on paper just seem pretty
The front half went really well, so it doesn't matter too much if this half is average as well.
Let me just leave Kyle. So he actually kills everything. Because I think you're getting death carded right here. It's up to you. So if you save Kyle, then you can't get it. If we...
What I'm thinking is that they're going to
He's reading GSC rules.
They would... Michael. They ban Michael and death card if they accept it.
I don't want Michael. I don't want Michael to fall.
You don't want Michael to fall to vote.
No.
Michael would just work out a matchup. I think Votan's better.
I love this game.
Yeah, but I really want to get him.
Just cold shotting. He's only got 2 rhinos.
He's going to get rejected.
And it's not search. Oh my god, it's not search. It's not tipping point. Oh. Yes, they're on my phone.
So it falls into one of his losses if we center. So our actual attack here would be Michael last.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, Michael at the end. Sure. It makes sense to me. I think it's sound, but I don't question this. Because we're
No. I mean, we're flipping coins. Like, no matter how we slice it. Or just look at the upside. The worst case scenario is that Michael falls into the card, and then I can like loses that one my table. The 10th is 7, and Rotan falls into the war package. I think we take that as that's if we get the worst case of Michael.
All right, there you go, Olivia. So layouts. So there's
148. That's right.
1,
1248.
1, 2, 4 are gone. So we've got 2, 3, 6, and an 8 left.
Kyle and the Rotan. You're the third that's not actually good.
Okay.
Kyle.
I mean, Nick looks really stressed. That's
Scores
got to be
are
a
all
good
very
thing, right?
optimistic. How sure are you of all of them?
Not always. Sometimes he's the other thing.
I think in general, let's rate
Asleep.
my assuredness is relatively low. However, I will say,
Just let me know.
right, 12 playing too much options.
Yeah, we didn't plan to do that. You have it set to 10, and we knew.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I think I got all the laptops updated.
Yeah. Oh no, you had it as a. Oh yeah.
The Rotan's the real question.
Yep.
I know.
I believe in you.
know
You're better than
them
him.
really well for what it's worth. I do know that the Vikes have a good reputation.
Can you guys tell them how to use the laptops when you get to your table?
Nope. Yeah, of course we can.
With the berserks and all that?
It's not that complicated. You push the buttons on the things that match the numbers that you say.
It lost me, but let's be realistic.
Nas can't read, so whoever's got it will have to explain it to him.
If the question is to whether to give something good to somebody else, I would do it.
Messed up on the really complicated when the game is finished. What button do you push again? When the game is finished?
I feel.
Sorry, guys. I know it's not so much
Honestly,
better.
so is
What does it say in Chav? If I wanted to.
Oh, wow.
You got scared.
Hey, Jeremy.
You got scared of me.
I did not want that smoke. I did not. You can play that in my house later.
So whoever they don't take falls. Not a problem.
That is. Because we're going to move this.
So
So this is best on the rejection.
All right, guys.
Both of you think.
Yeah, we just take
Does Artivore actually have a Sisters player on their team?
because we know they're taking. So the only thing with this is if we assume they're taking Josh here, right? That means that Trent goes into that.
I took this.
You're not going to.
Red Rum, I know your game.
No, he's not. They're gonna get.
I know what you're trying to do. I respect it, but
If he's rejected, he was going to
This is John.
No, because they have the last choice. We have this one. They have the rest.
Capable of getting more than 12 points. There's so little
Kind
downside.
of.
Josh,
Because if we take this with your boards
you won't win that.
and send that back,
Really, risk minimization.
I'm fine with that. Pure Matrix, I believe it's the opposite, but I understand the player side.
but if you would have this would you have this as a yellow normal?
That's the we're just going to put John through this to minimize.
who is playing the Sisters? It's Quentin. Okay.
This is worse for Trent, but this has potential for a blowout.
Hey, MLP, what's up, man?
I'm sorry if this gets you.
Champions of Faith. Oh my God, he's got 30 sacristans. That's fucking cool.
Every single John army gone.
Look, next week I have a pink one. It's the last random amount of money.
You ready for?
Have a win rate.
You ready for the? John, are you ready for the Reddit posts?
Jared Linden loses the guy who lost round 1.
All right, guys. Best of luck. Do you want to put? Oh, let's do tables and then take a picture and then shake hands. Yeah. Jump in the gun.
huddle cover.
Jump in the gun. We can handshake before the huddle, I think.
We can handshake before the huddle.
That sounds right,
I
right?
want a cuddle.
Yeah, we can cuddle huddle.
Okay.
They pick, we pick, they pick, we pick.
I'm gonna take whichever one's better for you. I can win with either.
Didn't like that one, not gonna lie. I did.
No, but Jesus, can you give me
I don't think we care for you.
No, but we care for the others.
Yeah, so it's this one,
So which one?
this one,
This one or
this one, this one.
You're familiar with the pits. You're born in the pits.
yes, but that we cannot.
I don't think you can let Jeremy play on this.
Okay. I'm gonna. You don't fucking care in this one. Oh, past timeline.
What are the other options?
Show me.
2 and 3.
I would say because this one I want to abuse my speed, and this is a bit too much for abuse.
So we take, and these are the same board
I
basically.
would say this one. Yeah, let's play it. I know this one by heart right now.
Okay, so we take 2,
That's fine.
and then 3 and 8
That's a
for
great
them.
send on turn 3. When
They're both super
gets out of you sending it, you can't win again.
You have to decide who's playing.
It's only if I have to. So if you can pick somebody up, who's this for? Joel.
Where's 6? This is 6. This is 8. This is 6. This is 8. It's Crucible. This is super draw. This is super draw.
I think this is, I don't know, is this 6?
That's 6. If it matters to you, we can have more discussion about this for sure. I'd prefer this.
You want it?
I want this more than that. He is fucked on this table.
He's actually fucked on it.
Does the openness here allow you to just fucking shooting gallery him?
The problem is it's just as hard, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's like the whole thing with this is that it actually shoots quite well. But for this, I can kind of play the fun. Okay, all right. The only, so the, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting scammed. All right, there we go.
Like have fun.
I think objectively,
Feel like have fun, Brian.
but the question is,
Feel like have fun.
where's the other mic?
Substantially. I'd say.
Substantially.
Because he's got the bikes which can just control both lanes on this one, and this shuts that down. You good with that?
Please tell me you know you had that microphone on, bro. Oh, great. All right.
I know the rules. Don't worry.
All right. John's on or off?
It's on. Oh, what how are you feeling in terms of pushing?
Damn it.
For you?
Yeah,
Oh, I get dice. Let's go.
nice and even. Come back and let me know.
Yeah.
I asked them Red Rum, and they both said that it wouldn't be a good game.
Only on 4.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Okay. What I can do is an objective.
I tried.
String models and have my entire Wraith castle strung out this way so that all the buffs hit them. Or I can split up here and here. That unit won't really get any of the buffs. This unit will get all of them.
I think it depends on how hard you hit the time. His army doesn't repeat it. That's where we're going to have to make that call after you see which way he's leaning.
Okay.
I'm mic'd up, so
Okay.
that's a good point. Joe, we're just doing a team call. Can you?
Yeah. Okay. Wi-Fi is still being shit, so great. Okay. Okay, chat. We got a game today. Why are we still dropping frames? Have a game started in 9 minutes? I hope so. We are going to be doing Guard versus Necrons, though. That is the plan. Let's see. No, we're going to have Nassim versus Siegler on this round. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you, man. I'm not feeling very awesome right now because the stream isn't working, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Oh, boy. Now we got 0 kilobits per second. Okay. Which detachment are you playing? Star Shatter. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thanks, man.
Is this good?
Oh yeah, you're good. Let me reset the scoreboard for him.
I hate this. I hate this.
Are we swapping this? Are we swapping this board onto that table, or are we putting?
I have no clue.
How gotta move the terrain.
Huh?
You gotta move the terrain.
So we gotta move that terrain. Okay. We just use the footprints over there and we adjust that. We adjust the footprint over there, that's it.
What's that?
We just adjust the footprint over there.
So take all my models off.
Yeah, take the models off, yeah. This is whatever, well, one stream.
Yep. I didn't know if they were taking the whole top and moving it. But
No.
it's already pinned off and everything. Sounds good. So we have to reset it.
Judge. I think I'm on stream almost every single time I come to one of these events for you, Joe. There you go. Thanks, dude.
Thank you, Ann. I can't use the Art of War dice. Does this give you terrible? Yes. $100%. That would be fantastic. In fact.
All right. It is hot in here.
Yeah. Anywhere in this area is good with me. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, 4, yeah. I'm just gonna unload. There you go.
Okay, what am I doing? Richard's playing Star Shatter Necrons. Asim's playing Guard.
Awesome. Joe, do you have a charger for this?
Is it USB-C?
I have no clue what it is. It's the old iPhone. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think so.
Fake it.
Sure.
Let me help out. What's the measurements? You're going tactical.
I don't have enough shit to do than charge fucking Nassim's
I'm
phone.
going fixed and cold. Well, Assassin and cold, dude.
Do it, baby.
Old man noises. No, this doesn't fit. Nassim! It doesn't, I don't have it. This is like lightning connector, I think. I don't have it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so good, dude.
I'm not an Apple fucking...
So good? No worries.
Okay. I think he's combined arms, yes.
Ça, c'est bien. Good luck.
Since you're on screen. Nope. I'll go get you a water. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Chat, I'm just gonna say this now, right? So I guess I ran out of hotspot data. I went during lunch to buy a hotspot at Best Buy. I bought it. It didn't have enough bandwidth. I tried 2 other hotspots of people here. We were on some legend let me borrow their phone to stream from their hotspot. But there's a chance that it's going to run out at some point. If that happens, we might have to try to swap around to a different one. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. I'm really pissed that, like, the most important game of the weekend, we're having the worst internet problems, but it is what it is. So.
I guess a small one. What's the measurements there, dude?
This is 14, 4 and 13.
Let me get lists for you guys.
Here. Oh, thank you. 4.
Do you still need measurements?
No, we've got them all.
Here, I'll give you mine.
It is working for now.
Sweet.
But
thank you.
Do you want me to just read out the numbers?
Yes, please. So I'll be easy. 4 and 12.
4 and then 12.
Nick's tape measure is shit. This is a terrible tape measure.
Here.
Yes, please.
Throw that out.
Nick, this is dog shit. Dude, this is dog shit. It's fucking dog shit. 12, yeah?
Yep, 12.
go. And then 4.
Yes, sir. And then we got 4, and then 13 over.
4 like this.
4, and then 13.
No worries.
Back
Bill.
on. That's 4, just that's assisted comment.
Happy to do it. I do feel a little bit
Cool, that's
guilty
done.
because I forgot my third backup Wi-Fi that I usually bring with me to events this weekend, so that's one reason
It's
this
going to be a ruin like this.
causing issues. But, you know,
It's going to be 21.
appreciate the good vibes, man. All right, 2 lists are in the thing.
Oh, sorry, it's 18 to that corner. 18, because it's reversed.
Get you guys the mission and stuff.
Yep.
And then 12.
Purge, Rapid Escalation, Crucible.
And then it's going to be 6 inches
To this point.
to this point.
All right, here's the mission.
Like something like this.
Purge the foe, kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more.
Sweet.
Okay, then we got a ruin that's kind of like right here. That one's going to be 17 up, 21 in to this corner.
21.
21.
And then 17.
17.
Perfect. Cool.
Okay. And then we're going to have a little boy right here. He's going to be just 4 inches there. And he's going to be exactly halfway.
4 inches.
Yep. And then he's going to be exactly halfway. So 22 should be in the center of it.
Cool. There we go. Looks about right.
And then you have to do this one down here. So here, it's going to look like this. It's going to look something like this. So
Yeah,
this guy,
it's like 4 inches up. That's my
it's going
shit.
to be 4 inches up and then 12 from the corner to here, from the side to there.
All right,
That looks good. So now we can grab the pieces.
just making sure all the pairings are in the thing.
Yep.
Let me get the list stuff in. Iceman, thanks for the $25, man. I appreciate you, man. I gotta treat myself to Sparrows.
Yeah, this is the.
Low one.
That's that.
That's this.
So it's
This is
No,
wrong,
no,
by the
no,
way.
no.
Right there.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, actually, I'm not a huge fan of that outcome either. But
oh, here, sure.
let me fix their
U-shape goes at the
detachments
home.
as well.
So you should basically pick up the table.
This one should be a little bit more
You're
like
not, that doesn't go on this table.
okay.
Yeah, you're good.
This goes into your.
It's because it's layout 4.
Yep, that one.
It's all good. One second. I've got a measure. It's all good.
Yep.
Is that 17? 17. A little bit lower. So that one's fine, and then this one is 6 up.
Bill, thanks for the $5.
12 to this point.
Fulgrim was right.
You're on 2, right?
Fulgrim,
I know we're on 4.
Yeah.
We're layout 4.
Fulgrim has not been skipping leg day.
And then 18.
It's hard to do squats when you got a snake for a lower half, but he's managed to find a way to do it somehow.
Something like this. There you go. Yeah. It's something like this, give or take.
All right, let's see.
No, the other one.
Cool. We're good.
What am I looking for?
Just 4. It's Crucible, no, it's Crucible, so it's 20.
20 and 8.
20 and 8. Thank you, Dan. Looks about right.
What's that?
Looks about right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna get a lot of water because it's hot with these lights. I'm just gonna get some water. Yeah, it's sweet. No, you've got a clock on.
Yeah, we can use yours.
Yes,
I don't care. You want to use yours?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What time does the round?
Started at.
It ends at 7. We've got 2.5 hours. No,
No, we
3.5
should have more.
hours.
We should have more than.
I'll put an hour 43 each, just to give it a bit of time.
Okay.
Sweet.
You know, Chet, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I know Richard's not been super active in the tournament scene over the past couple of years, but I feel like he's still kind of got that Tiger Woods aura of just being an intimidating bastard.
I'll do the same
to stand across the table from, in a good way. Not like he's not a bad sport or anything, but I just feel like he's still got that aura of the guy's pretty fucking good at the game, right?
Sweet.
So.
Easy. Reserves.
Train? I'm good. Good. Everything good.
I'm all on the board, dude.
Me too.
Yeah. Figured.
I don't think this is. You can rush at me though. Maybe that. Rush at me, Nas, baby.
Behave. Go to 1.
I hope your team comes over and tells you.
Oh yeah, I gotta fix the
I
name. Sorry,
infiltrate.
guys.
I don't have any. You
can go ahead and drop the first.
I'm gonna put Creed in.
The 20 man.
Yeah, it's all one big brick.
Yeah, thank you, Alex.
With the command
just
squad?
fixed
With
it.
the command
I'm
squad?
I'm juggling a lot of stuff right now, guys. Sorry about that. Thanks for your patience.
Taking your home objective.
It's sticky, dude. They're gonna stick it and piss off somewhere. You do have amphibians though, so I didn't remember that.
You have no indirect, correct?
Something like this, dude.
So I'm just going to assume nothing wants to be within an inch of the wall unless you tell me otherwise.
Vice versa.
Same thing. I'm going to assume you're not touching the obscuring unless it's obvious that you want to.
Correct.
And we haven't played before, but I play just like the stream games.
Oh, they've never played each other
40K, man.
before.
It's just 40K.
I'll pre-measure things for you.
That's
I'll tell you
cool.
what threat ranges. If you're walking into a
appreciate
trap,
that.
I will let you know.
I know, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
You guys there?
I only ever play
And then you-
Shield 40K. So I'm going to put
You're good?
those guys down.
I'm just gonna put so much. The Kaskin or inside of the Torox.
Okay, sounds good. And in terms of your precision,
I've
you
got
have a
snipers on the Kaskin. They are 3 damage each. They can hit on 2s. I can bring back a squad, so it's basically gonna be 3 of those. And that's the main thing.
Is that the only precision?
No,
Besides that,
I can spend 1 CP with her squad. It's nothing. Not really, unless they get into combat or the Kaskin.
Okay, sounds good. Just double checking.
Yeah,
All right, here is the guard list, guys.
By instinct, I just.
Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Thank you, Nerd Bar, with the $50. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me come down to stream a tournament a couple weeks ago. We got some Cadians, a Rogaldorn tank commander is what that is. Ursula Creed, more Cadians, some jungle fighters, 2 Death Corps units, 2 Toroxen, a couple Hellhounds.
Not touching, not in this line of sight.
A couple Kazarkin, 2 Lehman Russes, and 1 Lehman Russ Exterminator. So he has the old
I saw it. I saw it.
Hellhound, Lehman Russ Exterminator,
Metal? No?
Just a Torox over here, so I can scout move here.
wombo combo thing going on.
LVO metal. I know what you're talking about. You lost it in our game too.
Richard.
Yeah.
This guy here, so can scout move here.
And here's the Necron list. He's got a command barge. He is playing Star Shatter. 2 Technomancers, the Silent King, a Reanimator, 2 units of Wraiths to go with those Technomancers, 2 Crypto Thrall units. So he's got the 2 big scary Wraith units.
Gonna hide up there.
Very durable. Double Doomsday Arc, some played ones, some Locust Destroyers, and some Ophidian Destroyers.
got a chance here. Just
Nothing too crazy going on either list, I would say.
Yeah.
Whoops. We don't need that right now. Go away, spooky boop. All right, here are the pairings, guys. Man, look at these pairings. This is crazy. We have, of course, our feature match here is Richard Ziegler versus Nassim Fouchain. Necrons versus Guard.
That's just been my
Ben Jurek is playing against Brian Sipe this round. Guard versus Orcs. Those two guys have played each other quite a bit. Ben has been a member of Team USA, not on the playing roster, but a member for a long time. I gotta hide that scorecard. Sorry about that, guys. Let's hope it's not a 20-0. Anyway, keeping going down the list here, we have John Lennon playing against Josh Roberts, Space Marines versus CSM. I tried, Chet. I tried to get Josh and John on the stream, but
I'm going to assume I can't shoot anything unless it's...
Couldn't make it happen. Couldn't make it happen. Which is, again, is understandable. I just want to say one more time...
yeah, you're good. It's cool. Yeah, we're good.
If you are an enjoyer of Warhammer 40K, competitive, tournament play, whatever you want to call it, or just good play in general, you should be really thankful that GW has hired a guy like Josh, who is as good at the game as he is, to help them balance the game. I think that's something...
Like here?
No here, no there? Is that look good?
No, but I can hit you with cast in turn one.
You can hit me with cast, you can.
No.
All right, we're back.
Grenade and then melt.
We're back.
That's fine. I'll drop him right here.
Who else do we have here? Cool. Michael Mann's playing Orcs against Trent's Death Guard. Michael, one of the best Orc players in the world.
Tank just over here behind this line.
Also, if I'm talking to...
Sasha Edelkraut, the trader, is playing against Innes Wilson this round.
Behind that angle there.
We got Nick Nanavati's Yanari playing against Jeremy Atkinson's Votan. That's going to be a fun game.
Go ahead, put him out of line of sight.
You're good.
Kyle McCord's Whirl Eater versus
very crazy of you,
playing Blood Angels.
Why would you do such a thing? Just over here, dude.
Cool.
Didney Whirl Eater.
We measured this spot.
Yeah, the one that's missing is Anthony Vanilla versus Quentin Johnson. They haven't put their stuff
If
in
you
yet.
are here, there is a potential angle here.
I don't believe so.
I think you just need to adjust this a little bit.
There shouldn't be an angle that way because you'd have to come all the way up here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, sounds good. Back to you.
Again, Chad, really sorry about the internet issues. They're probably going to keep happening this game, so just hold on to your butts.
So it's all on you.
Try to ride this out together. Not a lot you can do sometimes. We're at the mercy of the internet gods.
Stem, dude. I'm just going to adjust this. Actually,
this is going to be my command points, this red die.
That's all good. I'm just going to adjust it slightly because I want this guy just to fit here, Richard. So he's going to move here.
You do what you need to do, buddy.
And then 20 man. That 20 man's there. 20 man's there. Where are your fade ones? Coward. Absolute coward.
Well, I don't want to give you a free kill.
Duff says, thinks stat check got the better pairings.
Like, you could come and overextend, but then you're giving me 2 kills. So.
What do you guys think? Who do you think won the pairings here? Oh, I got to update the score up the top, sorry.
I think your team put you in here to get a 20, so you're just coming right at me. Can't wait.
No.
Come on.
That was in fact not what my matrix predicted. If this was any other mission apart from Purge, you know what? I'd feel okay.
Purge is pretty good.
Purge is pretty good.
Supply drop is also extremely weird against this army, because if the objectives on my side is just not happening.
Just something like this, dude.
Last year's supply drop was round 2 at this event.
Listen, supply drop, ritual, all of those missions are a mistake. And that is my professional opinion.
Is there somebody here who works for Games Workshop that we could talk to potentially?
Josh.
Josh.
All right. I'm deployed, dude.
Sounds good. Let's see who has the distinct privilege of going second.
Oh, I know.
Good luck, have fun, buddy.
You too, dude.
Did you grab your cards from the other side? Yeah, okay.
My cards are...
I'm going to do my cards on the app.
It's all good. You feel free to shuffle mine as well.
Yeah.
Again.
Sounds good.
Sweet, that's a good game, dude. Out of the 2. Perfect.
Uh-oh. 2?
Fuck's sake. Cool. 6.
Not a 6. Yes.
I get to go.
What's that?
Go.
You got your cards on the scoreboard.
Okay, well, I'm
that's
drawing them
fine.
there anyway.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I
good.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Even
you're gonna
better.
do it.
I'm going to keep track on the app is what I meant. Apologies.
Go. You're good.
Joe was like, he was sprinting over here. He was like, if you do this wrong, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm putting you in.
Mouse a cookie. You know, you got,
Joe's ready.
Short range on you guys.
Joe's ready to put me in a
You guys want
chokehold.
some water?
I have
got
an extra
plenty.
water here, but I
I've got
appreciate that
plenty.
offer. Joe's going to put me in a chokehold. It's going to be nasty.
Dude, he got real mad.
He did. This is the first time I gone second all event.
Dude, I've gone first only once. And that game was a 20. But
Fair. King's going to be reroll ones.
I figured. I went first, so it's on matrix. Go there. Where the fuck he needs to go? Just somewhere there. And then it's just gonna go here. Can you fall back and do anything?
Liam VSL in the chat. What's up, Liam?
Sweet. So my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Wish you were here, man.
If I say,
Tuning in.
otherwise, all of my infantry have +1 save because indirect. Draw. Cool. Backfield
second.
sticky.
All right, Nassim went first.
Establish, recover.
Establish, recover. Pretty good. You know. I feel like if I'm going to draw a recover, getting it turn 1 is probably pretty good. Establish locus, easy money in the middle.
Just put some tokens down. I won't bother with infantry because they all have +1 save.
Sounds good.
You know, Jonathan, I tend to agree with you, actually. I don't like Star Shatter in teams. I feel like it's a kill first, ask questions later kind of an army. But maybe it's better because you can dodge matches. Yeah, good point.
That's the orders for this guy, and the other's got that.
The race are going to be a big problem for the guard, yes, 100%.
Actually, these guys.
Normally the tech is,
so they can
if
make it to the
you
middle.
want to deal with them, is to
Everyone be
find a
outside
way to
of these
precision out the Technomancer, right?
Okay.
And then you have or the Techno Throw, Crypt Throw, whatever the fuck it's called, Technomancer. Then you have a chance at whittling that unit down, but if you don't have any way to get rid of their
Move 10.
feel no pains, they're really tough to shift.
So it'll be a 9-inch charge from on the very edge of the objective. Do you want to check?
Sure. Do the closest model. Just going to pull that
Oh,
up.
good.
Yeah, I do think that the mission being Purge is an advantage to the Necrons here, of course.
No, I'm not going to shoot them or do anything.
Oh, come on.
Nah, dude, I'm good.
Sounds good.
Charge him with Gaunt's Ghost and Epic Challenge. Hell yeah.
Just like
Fix
so.
bayonets, baby.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
You just fix them how you need to.
And a king can move 10,
You can flat 6 advance, so you can move 14.
14, and then shoot.
Yep. So again,
That's good. It says run 6 Death Shroud Terminators and Lord of Virulence at them.
This is a 20 menu.
I don't think you're allowed to use the word run when you're talking about Death Shroud
Move
Terminators.
6
Let's
and
get
do a
it.
cover.
Oh,
outside
this
my
is the
knees.
10 man.
This is the 10 man, this is
That's
the
the 20. Okay, keeping the 20 safe.
Yeah, the 20 is going to be safe, and they're going to do recover outside my knees. And they're going to do recover back there.
Done. You can put yourself in for the 3.
And I'm just going to basically just do this.
I'm just going to assume that you hide them.
Yeah, I'm just going to be behind that angle.
Yep.
Like so.
Cool.
He's going to roll me in advance. That's a D. Oh, cold water. Oh, luxury.
Cold water.
Yeah, roll in advance. Put Lehman. 15. He's just going to come right here.
Just hitting.
Where if these guys go 16, can't shoot me.
Sounds good.
Does Naz want to do anything special?
I know. Hey, I'm trying to meme over here. Don't try to bring facts into my meme. Okay. It's hard work in these meme minds.
Go 20. Just go like right here.
Did he
I'm gonna
pronounce the
disembark,
T?
And I'm going to try and go for this guy.
Sounds good. Perfectly reasonable. You'll be able to see him. Just put the guys out.
Yeah, I just want to see if am I within 6? No, because I can't end on top of this.
Yeah, you can't be.
Yeah, so I can't be within 6, so it doesn't matter.
You'll be able to see him. No problem.
I'll be able to see him. But I will be within. I'll be within Melter. If I put my Melter, no, because I will just guarantee him not fuck around. Within 3.
Please fuck around.
No,
That would be the funniest.
It's not fuck around, dude. If we kill him with a grenade, then we'll fuck around and.
Oh, is he going to be able to precision the Technomancer here?
There's no kill more anymore, which this is okay. Something like this, off the objective, off the objective.
Do they have a strat for it or something?
It's gonna go here.
Sounds good.
You're behind that line, you can go there. He's going, these guys, move, move, move. We're gonna go there.
Just a single guy with a sniper rifle? Okay.
It's actually less, it was 3 models. Let's just go there. And then I'm gonna, for free, do +1 save on them in your command phase. So they'll have a 4 up.
Okay.
And then they will also do, what's the
Establish.
Yeah, establish for me.
Sounds good.
They're gonna shove me back here. We're gonna spin up back towards our Ophidians in just a second, I promise.
Yeah, no worries. I was gonna warn you.
So if I move forward here, so if you mean he's up against the wall and he's here, is there still a line through here?
Sorry, guys. We're back.
Like it, but can you check there's a line through there?
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Can you just hold it for me?
We're back.
Yep, there definitely is.
There is?
Yeah, there's a narrow one right here.
There's another line here. So he would have to move out the way here.
Yeah.
Which is what I think we'll do. Something like this.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna very ever so slightly go there.
You guys might need to refresh the stream.
And charge this, tag that. No, he'll just move here, stay there. And then this guy's gonna stay put.
Okay, keep him safe. All right, I totally would have went for trying to kill him.
I know you would have. So we'll just stay there behind that line.
Sounds good.
That's fine, that's fine, that's not save. If this is, pardon me, this stays like this stays like this. There's a line through here.
Yeah, we're back, guys. Sorry about that.
Get here to shoot through this line now, or is this blocking?
That should block it.
Cool. So I'm just trying to figure out if this line is semi-safe. It looks like it is.
I think you're good there.
So
I think if that Torux wasn't there, for sure
Yeah.
it wasn't, but I think you're good now.
I just, maybe because I want to make space for these guys. So hit those.
Goes for Sniper and Meltamine to kill Technomancer.
So slap.
Can you target
And these guys are going to.
the character with the Meltamine because the Sniper guy has precision or something? That's fucking
get
crazy
too
if that's
crazy.
true. Crazy if true.
Backfield.
Okay, I didn't think so.
12. So the Hellhound's ordered next turn. They're there. You've got some kills next turn to do. That's fine. And these guys are going to be behind that angle there.
I guess I don't understand. He's probably not trying to kill that guy. That just looked like what he was trying to do to me, but. Listen to the squeaking of the camera tracks, Chad. It sounds like the tanks
As I can make it.
moving.
Behind this line, everybody else is here. Crews within 24 of everyone. Behind that line there.
Sounds good.
We'll go shooting wall.
This is the last round of today, Mario. There's one more tomorrow.
Do anything? You can't like reactive.
I could reactive off of it.
Off of a melter.
Oh no, not at the mountain.
Okay.
The shot. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought you were melt
you're
him.
good, you're good.
Not off the mine.
Yeah, so you're good. So they'll give themselves +1 to hit.
Sounds good.
Melter mine might as well.
Yeah, he has a 4 at Feel No Pain as well on that guy.
Don't even bother.
Feel No Pain is good.
Then we'll grenade first. So spend the CP. Do we get CP back?
This isn't the finals, Mario, but it might as well be.
Here are the melters. Oh no, here are the grenades. You're dead. That's my kill. Then we'll shoot the melters to this.
Sounds good.
Oh, and I need to move that Torux. It's going to go right here.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, all good. It's just going to be here behind that line, dude.
Sounds good.
And then here's the melters on this.
Sounds good.
Everything on this.
Yeah.
Melters, 2 hits, 4s, 1 in 1.
What just died?
D6.
So am I within?
He's shooting down in that bottom right corner, but.
So here's the plasmas. I am overcharging because they're dead.
Sounds good.
For 1 save.
1 save.
1 save, dude.
Oh, the locust. The locust. Okay,
Nice
thank
block.
you guys. Thank you.
Hits. Wounds, AP2. That's fine. And then there's 7 pity shots.
Thanks, chat. Yeah. Locust destroyer makes sense.
Sounds good.
A single guy.
Do I get cover?
You get cover, so 3 ups. 6
That
level
was
1. That was good damage.
Thank you, guys.
Hazardous. I'm fine. That's my turn, dude, and across to you.
Sounds good. All right.
And
That was the squad that came out of the Torox was shooting into this area. He killed the locust destroyer that was here and did a bunch of wounds to this Doomsday Arc. Yeah.
All right.
The team does play pretty fast, guys, so I'm trying to keep up with him, especially when he doesn't speak English. It's hard to do.
One more.
And I've got 4 on primary.
Yeah. It's a little finicky, but.
It's not a little finicky, Richard, okay?
Yep.
It's state-of-the-art technology.
As long as the points are right, it's all good.
Sweet.
So, going cleanse, area denial.
Into the middle, boy. Come here. It's just
Cleanse area denial. Bottom of 1 coming up here. All right, quick update here, guys. Looks like Death Guard went first against
Let me do the
Orcs
healing stuff first before I decide.
in that matchup, and GSC went first against CSM
Oh, sorry.
in that matchup. This is Purge the Foe, remember, so going second is pretty nice.
3 is going to go up to 8, and then the Techno's going
It
to.
lets you know exactly what you need to do to get kill more
Yep.
each turn.
and I've got 1.
So Innis playing GSC on Purge and going first is not a great combo. Yeah, Zay, the players get to type in their own faction if they want, so. That's their fault for typing it in that way, actually.
Scabby, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the blame for that
Out
one.
onto the objective.
No. Actually, just before you, any advance loss to effect,
What's
this guy had moved here because of this guy. Move out of the way, so he's just going to go back to his original position, which is just here.
All good, all good.
That's it.
All good, not changing anything. I can put 3 models on
yeah,
the objective.
No, you're good.
So,
Remember, they can be also 3 per model.
yeah, if I put 3 models, it's 6. Unless you can do another OC. All right.
No, sir.
No, obviously, if I kill you, if I shoot models, then you
Yes,
can
correct.
heal.
So Richard's got a cleanse and area denial here. Get something in the middle and do action on objectives that are not in his deployment zone. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Coach. Sorry the internet's been shit this last round.
It is so hot. So your 4-up saves on them?
They're currently on a 4-up with cover. All of the infantry has a 4-up, even including these guys. They're a 4-up base.
You know what would have been really good for getting area denial here? A lone locust destroyer.
D3 plus 1, D3 plus 1, D3, don't hit, don't revive.
Actually, I don't think he was in range to do it, but that's the kind of unit you want to be able to just throw in the middle to die. And now Richard might have to sacrifice a unit he actually cares about to get area denial here.
That's good. If I want to come out, I'll think about doing. Silent King's in -1 damage, obviously.
Aye. Shock.
Shock and awe. All right.
Does that mean he wants to rush into the middle?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the 3, not even shoot you, just do my cleanse. You can +1 OC, it won't matter, because I'll be 6. Is that good?
Yeah. Cool.
So in that
The
case, I'm
Ophidians
not
could do
getting
it,
your
yeah.
If I do no damage to you,
so you redraw everything
I'll get 2, because you're not within 3. How does the 2 points?
No. So I need to not be within 6.
Not within 6, so
full stop.
I'm going to ditch that for a CP.
Yeah, so down to 1.
Yep.
Discard.
Because I can just do cleanse on the objective, so I'm just going to cleanse, and really discard permanent move. Yes. We'll draw
Gauge.
Gauge, which is not ideal, but so be it.
Chat, if there's one thing I'm learning this weekend is be more aggressive with your command point redraws.
And 10 inches makes
3 models. Just 3 models.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Just gonna put them right there. I won't do any flyovers or anything.
Yeah, I figured.
Just on the edge of it, they're gonna cleanse.
Star Shatter is CP hungry.
One have to be exposed.
4 models in this case. Normally it's 3, but I'm trying to get the additional points. Boop. And then we'll keep these guys back this way. All right.
Yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. No, not this weekend, Joey.
I don't really care if you shoot the king, so I'm just gonna step over here.
Yeah, sure.
Orange.
You're good.
Not trying to get crazy or do anything special.
Let's not get crazy, dude.
You can not heal these guys back, but can heal these guys back. Yeah. If I don't kill them, I don't kill them. I'm not really too concerned about that. So that's all good. That's all good. Go that way. I don't think you'll have enough volume to come back and smack this guy, so I'm just going to walk him there and see that one. Torox. Yeah.
Yeah, Stefanos, a lot of times the players, especially people who play a lot, they have their own habits and stuff when it comes to tracking command points, and it's hard to get them to remember to update the scoreboard.
Is all the way back there. So if you have nothing to do, I'm just going to put these on the objective just in case there's any sort of oddity.
Usually they'll circle back around at the end of the turn and make sure the command points are correct.
I know it's end of phase. It's not going to change what I'm doing. 3 more.
So 11?
Yep. He's probably just going to remain stationary and look at the stuff that he can see. Because 13 inches gets you there. So I think he'll come back just a little. Maybe you might be able to see. You could actually.
I can hold the line for you.
Looks like no.
Yeah, currently no.
Is that good?
Yeah, yeah, good.
Okay. That's with plus 3 inch move. There's no additional advanced shoot or.
No, they
hammer.
Just, no. Just raw dogging.
Hammer of the Emperor. All right.
The Emperor of the Hammer, dude.
Noise.
You guys heal back?
No. Just 10 inches, just clear the back of the base. That's the only thing.
Yeah, should.
Yep, you're good.
Good.
Yeah,
just
What kind of noise are you experiencing, Dan?
Just be careful of just 1 inch is.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're good. Cool, looks good. Sweet. You're good.
Yeah, this middle wraith probably needs to be about a half an inch further this way. Is what it looks like from this angle, but again, it's hard to tell for sure from the cameras.
Does that look good?
Yeah,
just keep you guys relatively hidden. You'll do some amount of damage, and I'll try and reactive back to that same angle if you come up on me.
He did drop area noise.
That's good to me.
Honestly, we'll just keep that string that I had.
No, the crowd noise is a feature, not a bug. In my opinion.
All right, I'm going to roll the mortals on you.
They're going to cleanse. And then,
potentially.
Okay.
So the rates might cleanse up on the north side.
So you definitely cleanse for 1 and you're going to get a kill. I'm just going to put this on now.
Yep. Here's the mortals. You're going to take 5 on the
I've
caster.
got 5 guys left.
Cool. We'll activate the whole DDA into you. Good.
Yeah.
Activating the DDA.
Come on, boys, live. Does Ignore cover?
Cindy says, might be cool to have a grid overlay for the overhead cam that has squares for inches. Cindy, I like where your head's at. I like you're trying to think of ways to improve the stream. I think that I'm not.
Rerolling ones to hit.
This stream isn't that try hard.
On 3, misses. Reroll those ones.
Can you imagine
5 lethal so far.
The amount of like
ones.
Chat bitching if someone noticed someone was out of coherency because we had this grid overlay. And I don't know.
Okay, it's going to be all but 3. So, oh, sorry.
I don't want to subject myself to that, Cindy. I'm sorry.
Lethals.
I'm dead, dude. Cool. Evaporated. You did it.
I'm shocked. All right, so now they will cleanse.
That's the reason I actually turned the on-screen clock off of my streams.
So
because of
this
that same
DDA
kind
will
of
shoot
thing.
at the Taurox.
That was a unit of Kazarkin that just died, I believe.
2. All hit. 2s, reroll 1s.
I've got cover.
Yeah, 6 ups.
Take 8 down to 2.
Sounds good. All right, that's all good, and then we've got.
Yeah, Blind Special, that's my take too. I understand not everyone likes it, but
I can't
at the end of the day, it's a subjective choice, and I like the crowd noise in the background. It gives you a sense of place. Lets you know you're playing at a tournament, which I enjoy. So.
All right. So let's go ahead and
kill all of my cheap infantry right now, please.
I shouldn't. His little shots are out of range. Good.
Yeah, Nas wants all the cheap infantry to die here so he doesn't give up Purge later in the game.
So here we go.
Right now, I believe they're even on kills.
The 12 shots go in there to start. Go. 2s.
Yeah, exactly. 1+.
2 0 1s. These dice. AP.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Shane, by the way. It's really great to meet you in person.
Yes, thank you.
Unless you didn't want to do it.
No.
Unfortunately, our mission to Best Buy did not work. The hotspot wasn't good. So. It's all right, we tried.
I'm going to roll the special shots together since they ate.
Oh, yeah, you can't get Kilmore turn 1. That's right.
Here's the Davoon's gun.
AP.
83.
6 ups.
Yeah.
I've got 4 guys left.
Miniers.
AP.
4.
I've got
3 guys left.
3 guys left.
Thanks, Steven. Appreciate the feedback, guys.
Cool. You did it. You left them alive.
Yes. I shouldn't kill them with +1 save. That's why it was okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Cleanse, engage, ditch.
Yep, I could charge you and give up the 2 points.
You sure could.
If you charge me, you charge me. I don't care.
Yeah, it's definitely warm here.
Sounds good.
So I've scored you up.
Oh, I should probably end the
Start
poll.
engage, I take it.
Yes.
Cool. So you'll go up to 3 CP.
All right, Nassim
Sounds good.
lost a unit of Kazarkin there.
Discard.
They both got a kill on turn 1.
Battle round 2.
And we're into battle round 2. Pretty even so far.
Draw.
Extend and storm hostile.
Easy done.
Dude, I'm just gonna do this now.
It sounds good.
Scoring cards. This doesn't usually happen to me.
Top
Usually,
of 2.
I think all of my games I've scored like. Sorry, but I'm not gonna death block you. We've got plenty of.
If I take an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, thank you so much, Tradium. I am super excited about the new Space Wolves, man. Very excited.
Shocks, and that's it.
I've got to do orders first, technically, but yes, correct.
Yeah, I agree, AJ. I agree with that. But the thing is that I say this a lot, but when it comes to 2 guys of the caliber of Richard and Naz here, the models on the board are only there to help remind them of what the board that's in their brains
nice secondary
looks like.
No, I know. Yeah.
So what I mean by that is, like, these guys have a map of the table
Still on track.
where they know where all of the units in their army and their opponent's army roughly are and what they are capable of doing and what their threat ranges are and stuff.
They're gonna die.
That's the information that actually matters for playing the game.
How many guys left?
3.
The place where the models are on the table for these guys is much less important.
I'm going to probably move them to the Taurox.
That makes sense.
Disembark with +1 save.
Sounds good.
This guy's going to get you a kills dish, you know.
Exactly, Shane.
You could advance him back. It is possible. I think you can tuck him here.
That's what I'm potentially considering.
Do you want to see?
I want to see if it's even possible.
Put dice around that. I do think it's possible. Put dice around that.
Just there.
I honestly believe it is possible.
Nothing crazy going on yet.
Front of base 12. That lets you pivot right there.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, you can absolutely fit. Will you move 12?
Move 12 base.
So you can pivot 2, and then you'll have whatever else you need to get there. So let's see what it exactly is.
Yeah, you're good. So we know, dude.
12 is to right to the front of the ruin here. So pivot 2 is going to be 14.
Yes, sir.
And then from there, how long is he? Is he 4.5?
He is just 4.
He's 4, so then you need a 4 to get behind that.
Sure. I mean, might as well.
I mean, I don't want that.
No, I appreciate it. No, might as well. You've got loads of OC on your backfield, yeah. I'm not going to take that away. Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just put a crap ton, so
Yeah,
like even
you're
if you
good.
went for some ludicrous charge.
All of these 3 here are gonna have +1 to hit because I'll just take some pot shots.
Sounds good. I assume you're not going to step up into the angle where I can.
No, I'm gonna force you to move to try and shoot me.
Yep,
And,
sounds good.
And then you're welcome to try and move.
I don't want to. I
know.
want you to move. I want you to be the guy up
no,
there.
no,
Come on now.
No, you know what? You can move and shoot me and not have dev wounds. I will happily pop smoke.
I
and
want
you can
the
hit
dev
on
wounds,
fours.
though.
You can hit on 4s. The brewer wants to hit and win.
So my dev's been cold all tournament, so this is the game. It's going to be nothing but 6
Let's
to
go.
wounds.
You got this. +1 save, of course.
Cool.
Let's gonna move how far next turn?
16. We can come like right here. So
Who cares?
I believe there should
Who cares,
be.
dude? I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care.
You don't care? Yeah.
You shoot
If
that side.
he's there,
whatever.
I mean, taking this objective is pointless. So.
Yeah, you are welcome to push that side.
This is. I don't.
I'm not kidding that. So we're not gonna.
Chad.
We are gonna have some tanks though. So if you try to kill
This has
me.
been such a fun day of games.
All right. So we sit standard orders, do all of that stuff. Their battle shock over there.
Yep. So 3 guys battle shock.
They're shot to battle.
Then the
I mean, it sort of is though, right, Belport?
should be the only last one. It passes.
Passes.
Yep. So it could reroll its advance roll.
Yeah. So this
He just needs to get out.
Yeah.
of it.
I understand what you're saying.
That's 3, 5, and then another 5
Why are the Taurexes so small?
because they're babies, dude.
Yeah, I see
Babies.
that.
They are my babies.
Right. That's
Can you check what
important.
these guys need to get inside of this, just
Yes,
so I know.
100%. So I'll measure the back model because that's all that's really relevant.
Yeah, just get inside.
So to get within 3 of that, it is it's more than 14, less than 15
I have to get within.
to get the back of his base.
Can you guys hear the camera squeaking?
I just need to do the front because it's not wholly within when you.
It's so thematic with these tanks on the table because it sounds like the tank treads.
So to get the front guys, the front model here, he's a little more than 13 away from the front.
So I need a 4-up advance.
So 10 and 4 up, yep.
I'm going to disembark and I'm going to do that because I'm going to try to get.
Yeah, so they're disembarking.
They're
That's
disembarking.
already happening. They're not going to disembark in the way. So 4 up.
No.
Doesn't get them in, but
That's fine. And then the
I
casket.
do need to grease it.
Just. Just over here, getting ready for the following turn. That means these Catachans might as well just get inside.
sounds good. Just do the old swap-a-rooney.
What sound does a DDA make when it moves?
So
The
you're
sound
not
of the
gonna kill anyways?
Jetsons.
Where do you want
car.
them? You want them just behind this?
Yeah,
feature?
literally just behind there, dude.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to force you to use indirect on them.
Yep. It's fair. It's better than me picking off the Casterkin.
Exactly. So we've taken that away.
Sounds
That's
good.
Storm. And
Hellhound is 3.
Sorry?
Hellhound.
3. I'm just going to roll that advance there. What did we say I needed?
You need a 4 up to swing him so that I can't see down that lane.
Is it better than doing anything else?
You can keep him right there. That'd be perfect. It's ideal.
You're going to get a kill.
So-
Can I stop that? Not particularly. Not particularly at all.
yeah.
This guy's just gonna come here and just see these 4 over
Yeah,
here.
looks good.
Not gonna be within 18. It's gonna be ambitious.
You look all good to me.
Right, impossible. It might honestly stay here just to keep me blocking this guy here. Stopping
That's
him
fair
from-
to stop
yeah.
him from coming at the angle
Yeah.
to shoot that guy.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna put him here as well,
Okay,
so he can shoot here.
looks good to me.
Quick update on the other games, guys. Looks like Quentin has jumped out to a slight lead there early in the World Leaders match. I wouldn't read too much into that, though. It looks like he went first
Distance, so I get it correct.
against Anthony's World Leaders. Let's take a look at that
Yeah.
table real quick. That game's probably going to be... I imagine they're both going to be playing for a draw in that game if they can.
Just gonna tuck in like this, dude.
That's what it feels like to me with that sacristan's list.
Like this.
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there, guys. That
Then
feels
you are welcome to try.
feels like they're going for a draw.
They're all going to wall shoot you. You can react.
Let's see.
You're not going to get hold more.
We got Ben Jurek and Brian Sipe here playing Orcs versus Guard.
Okay.
This is Tactical Brigade Orcs.
We'll just put like a couple.
So real guard versus fake guard going on this game.
To deal with him.
That's good.
And then all the others are just going to be over here. So 3 are exposed, everybody else here. And then he's just there with the Keratons inside. Screening our backfield, same as usual. These guys here.
Yeah, who do you think they're relying on to push for each team? I feel like
outside of this line.
Honestly,
move just this.
I feel like they want Nick to push
Second one.
to Votan.
Yeah. Go to shooting. He will shoot first here.
They may want Sasha to push into GSC on Purge.
To this guy with an 18.
On the Art of War side.
Hunter Killer and Flamer here. Sure. So the multi-melters. Freeze.
On the other side,
Pause.
I think Nassim feels strong this matchup.
One save, dude.
If I have Olivier Weiss on my team, I'm expecting big things out of him every game.
Hunter Killer. Hits. Oh, top dice.
It's on. Oh, because you're plus one. Yeah, you're plus one.
D6. 1.
Ultramarines into CSM, big advantage for Art of War. Yeah.
I wish I got that CP out of it.
Flamers. 8. Actually, do you mind if he shoots first and then he shoots afterwards? Because I realized the reactive move. I just forgot. So I'll do this.
Just finish
and then
resolving this. We'll just keep the wounds here, okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Actually,
toughness 4.
T6.
T6, sorry.
On race.
So I forced it. So 4 saves.
Okay, so leave the 4 saves here. We'll do the first
And
activation.
then we'll do the roll goal. So here's the multi.
It is possible you don't get to activate the wraiths, but we'll see.
If you get to the other side, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a reroll here. 3 advance, AP4.
Taking front to back.
Yeah, of course, D6. 5. Oh no, we'll free strap for extra AP just so the stuff is.
I take 2 damage so far.
2 damage. So here's the regular old.
Down to 2.
This is the top turret for 4.
Yes.
Should be +1 for blast. I've used the hit, but not a wind reroll, so 2s. Strength 12. 3. Advance. Cool. 3 damage each.
First one.
Over 2 just for
He
full
dies.
pains.
Second one takes 2 damage, and third one he takes another damage, so he's down to 2.
Cool. Here's the D6.
What's up, Zeds?
We
You just pull the front one and then put this one in too.
Sorry.
All good.
Use the hit reroll. Not the wind reroll yet. These are freeze. I'll use it here. This is 3 damage for 5. You're very kind.
What's the AP?
AP 3.
Okay.
3 damage. So the first one is dead.
Yep, 2 in guy, and then the next guy will take 2 guaranteed.
Yeah. He's
So
dead.
he's dead.
And then
2 wraiths are dead.
cool. You failed 4.
I fell 4? Oh,
Fell
okay.
4, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. So just 1 more.
So I'll take 2.
So these 2 are
that
dead, and he's down to 2.
Yep.
And then I'll do the. I'll keep shooting. I'm not done yet. Here's the splinter. I need to see if I get a CP in a second. Here's a splinter. 2 hits. 1 AP. I've used my wind reroll. Yes, so 1 AP. It'll be AP2.
Rogaldorns have all the guns.
Kills that guy.
Kills that guy.
And then the stubbers.
Wow, Richard dangerously close to losing an entire Wraith unit here.
The stubbers. I'll just do this twice.
Sounds good.
6, 7, 8, 9. And then 5.
When does he start pulling the crypto thralls, I wonder?
Nothing.
And then I'll do this again.
I know he wanted to pull those Wraiths in front early to get them back behind the cover, but... Hey, what's up, Vic? Thanks for tuning in.
3 ups.
So fair warning to anyone tuning in, we were going through some internet issues during the game, so the stream might drop every once in a while.
4 saves.
4 saves. I'll take 2.
Oh yeah, they can't pull them because of coherency. Yeah. He could pull one of them,
Failed
right?
almost every 3 damage.
I appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you.
Sounds good.
Sweet. You're not going to reactive, I take it. You're going to leave it for that one. That's fine. He can see. I mean, we'll shoot the exterminator at you first.
Okay.
Here's the multi-melters. Fours, all hit. And then freeze for 1.
Good.
The 2 shots. Pause.
All right, I think it's stabilized.
Freeze rolling. Twin linked. There's AP1. And then do I get my CP from early on a 4-up? I do. So I'll just be on 3 CP. And then it would be 6 AP1. You got cover. 3 damage each.
Cool. So I failed 2 of them.
So 6 damage. Cool. And I'll pop on the hunter killer as well.
Sounds good.
No, I won't.
So I'll go down to 1.
Cool. See the stubbers. Nothing. Here's the last cannon. That's some shot. Would you like to reactive?
What's that?
That's some gun shooting.
No. Oh, this is that finishing the
Yeah,
activation.
yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you
Yeah.
said it. Yeah. All right. So
He can see pretty much to this point.
you can see like here. So basically, if I come off the objective, even a small one will get me out of that line of sight.
Correct. I'll happily keep shooting you.
Yeah, I'll probably fail all my saves again.
I appreciate it.
We'll go ahead and reactive them.
Yeah, I figured.
So I probably need a 1 or a 2 here. 2 should be enough. Just gonna come back this way.
Does that get you behind the line? You can still see this guy.
Okay. Well, then that's an easy angle for me to shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
Sounds good.
I don't disagree. Cool. I've got +1 AP on you, so I'll use it.
Sounds good.
He'll shoot downfield. I'll not pop his hunter killer. Here's the...
No popping on that guy?
No. He'll shoot first.
Wait, this guy can see?
Yeah,
All right, I'll go that way.
Yeah, sure, go for it. So,
Yeah. Cool. So he'll stay there. Sorry, I didn't realize that guy could see.
Can he make it 2 inches from here just because this is the lane he's got here? That's why.
He should be able to with 2 inches because it was like this.
So I'll give you the line of sight. It's basically
I'll
just
just
this
put him
corridor
right
here.
back where they were.
And just
2 inches should put him exactly where that guy is.
yeah, which I can see. I can see this guy.
You can see that guy.
Yeah, that's why. And he can see those 3 models.
Okay. If you can see that guy, you can see that guy. Cool. That's good.
And he's not on the objective, so I don't get 4 rerolls.
Yep.
I will shoot the stubber first.
GW layout,
He
Victor.
will pop his
Yeah.
hunter killer. Here's the flame. He's a stubber. Am I within 18?
Been kind of an adjustment for some of the players here this weekend to play teams on GW terrain.
1 AP1.
Good.
You're fine. Here's the turret. 6 plus 1 for blast, so 7. Freeze roll once. I don't get lethals against you, unfortunately. Strength 10 for freeze. These will be AP in one.
Okay, 4. 2 go through. So
3
the
damage.
1 wound guy is dead, and then the next guy takes 3.
Cool. Then the last cannon.
Richard has not been rolling hot on his
1
feel
save
no
from the last
pains
cannon.
here.
1 save.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, nice, Victor.
Did
You
I
had
say
fun,
hunter
man.
killer? I don't remember.
What's that?
Did I say hunter killer? I don't remember, so I'll leave it up to you.
No, you said you save it.
Cool, sweet. So that's fine. He can see those 3. He's going to shoot there. He
Sounds
will
good.
pop his hunter killer because he's probably dead.
Sounds good.
So here's the flamer. 8 shots. 2. AP3, no cover. 1 damage.
Quick update on the other games, guys.
1 hit.
CSM
1 save.
GSC
I'll go
game
within 9. So 1 save.
starting to shape up a little bit there. A lot of points on the board for Ennis already.
Wins. D6. 5.
It's going to be take 3 damage, down to 1.
Sweet. That's him shot. Students. So you can see those 2.
Okay.
So he's
1. You get +1.
Okay.
4 pin wounds. So fail 1. So
3 damage to that guy.
1 wound guy dies.
He's dead. And then the last cannon hits. Wounds. Last cannon, baby.
Okay. Internet should be back.
6 damage.
Alright, 6 damage. And he'll take 3.
Cool.
Should be everything.
And then I think so. I think it's just these. Whoever can shoot from these guys, basically, dude.
Sounds good.
No one's within 12.
Going off.
Yeah, that's fine. Marked, I'm going to give you this guy that you can hit with only him. I'm going to give you.
Forget about Mark. Don't even
cool.
bother. Unless you're gonna do something crazy.
No, I'm not going to do anything crazy, dude. I've got 4 CP.
So do my heals. So -1 damage to the tip of the
Yeah. Battle shock. Or they're not on the half. I don't actually know.
No, they're at 5.
Cool.
Or they're
5
at
raves?
6. They're at 6 actually.
Oh, cool. I thought you said it's 5 riffs. I was like, I'm pretty sure I killed like 3.
No, it's because I have 2 crypto pearls. So they're gonna heal back.
Chad, I'm gonna try something here.
Back at full.
You guys are gonna have to let me know how shitty it looks.
No.
And then
no shit.
You got these 2 are on?
Yeah, just 2 models on. So 6 OC. He's OC.
6. Plus the 2 Minears. Go up that way. And do that. Can you check? The objective doesn't overhang the lip, correct?
No.
All right. How bad does this look?
What's that?
I'm not on the objective if that's what I'm.
I lowered the bit rate quite a bit.
All right. I have to do his. Sorry, I didn't do his D3 heal. I just did the techno.
Yeah, you're good.
It looks fine. Okay.
So 11, he'll be at max.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
He wants to contain, baby. He wants to do containment.
All right. So.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
No, he's not going to do containment. That's for sure.
I lowered the audio bit rate as well, so hopefully it's not too
How's
shitty.
everything looking? Okay, so just don't do anything crazy. Yeah, I should get a kill here. If I don't, it's funny. So that'd be kill more. Yeah. Still right about that. Yeah. I don't think either of us are going to do anything. Okay, you walked away.
I'm not. Listen.
Yep, I don't think either of us.
I'm only going to get crazy if you start to get crazy, because I can do damage.
I'm going to make all my inbones next turn.
No. No, you won't.
All right, we're going to fly over that and probably go in this pocket right here, where I can't be
defend stronghold and containment here for the Necrons. Pretty good.
So
I pulled the model that was in.
This matchup actually may end up being very interesting, Chat, because they're both kind of circling each other and they're waiting for word from their team that it's time to go in for the kill, right?
I believe the wounded guy was that guy, and I had to heal him back. Yeah, you can just heal him to a spot that's not in line of sight.
Like this?
Because the rest of the models weren't.
Yeah, you're good. So
not touching, obviously.
Of course. So he was on. He was on 1.
But I will move these guys, so you can go ahead.
I mean, I'm going to press the Overwatch button somewhere, so.
You can go ahead and Overwatch. I'm going to move these guys.
Yeah. Can you reactive off the Overwatch?
No, it's opponent's shooting phase.
Cool. So I'm going to press the button.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to get any additional movement.
So here's the multi-melters first. Here's the flamers for 10.
Sounds good. And remember, the techno heal is at the end, so I'll get D3 heal.
Oh, yeah, I will not have watched then. I forgot about it. Never mind.
Good.
Yeah, I won't watch.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I should have said that first.
I just completely forgot about that.
Yep.
Carry on.
I did it in advance over here, but here I'm not wounded, but I would be able to do it. Is that cool?
Yeah, you're good. Carry on.
All right.
I'll see if you get crazy.
Not going to get too crazy.
They've got +1 save, for what it's worth.
So the best you can make them is OC6.
Let's swing around to the other games real fast, see what's going on here.
Don't kill any OC6.
So we have.
4 OC.
Yeah.
This is Guard versus Orcs. Very even so far again. Don't think it's going to really change from that position too much this game, I imagine.
Do I want to spend that strat and get a little cheeky?
Swinging around this way. Next we have the Sisters World Leaders event. This one's still very even.
With auto advance.
What's that?
With the auto advance, the Minis can
I
make
think
it.
either player is going to be going ham on that one at the moment.
16?
Yes, sir.
Next one over here, we have the John Lennon, Josh Roberts game.
I think so, because this is 16.
Yeah.
So he can't.
That one's currently 19 to 21. Very close once again.
If you're on the
Josh went first there. CSM went first for stat check.
King himself won't.
So not so good on Purge, but
yeah.
The King's just
see how that one goes.
Here, but he'll probably shoot back that way.
We got Michael Mann versus Trent on Death Guard. Michael Mann playing Orcs, of course.
Let me roll the mortals.
Death Guard went first, so again, advantage Michael, I would say. I know it's kind of simplistic analysis here, but Melee army is going second on Purge. Seems like a good combo to me.
I'll give you a kill.
We got CSM versus GSC here. Again, CSM went second here on Purge.
Not that many yet.
Purge is not the favorite mission of Gene Stealer Cults. They don't like having so many targets that are good to kill. And then we have Ynnari and Votan. Jeremy playing the Votan for stat check, and Nick playing Ynnari.
You don't want to get shot again, I take it?
Yep. Well, not until I heal a little bit more.
Makes sense.
The stat check orcs is Tactical Brigade, and I think
I'm
Michael's playing Warhorde, but I can double check.
I'm just going to take the shots on him and leave him stationary. And
sounds good.
So same thing. You're not. Are you close?
Michael, no, they're both Tactical Brigade.
I can't shoot you.
Both of them are tactical.
Just don't want that craziness happen.
Good.
All right. You have nothing in reserve, no teleport?
No, unless you kill a unit, I can spend 2 CP.
Sounds good.
And I've got 4.
I don't. Oh, the 3-man is alive.
The 3-man is alive.
I don't actually want to kill it. I actually don't want to kill anything else.
It's like I don't.
Yeah, no.
It starts to get real janky.
I will shoot at this. I shouldn't kill it, but I would be sad if I did. Just out of the 6. That's fine.
And that right there is why Purge should be removed from the mission pack.
Just wanted to remind you.
No, that's perfect.
I'm going to shoot at you, but I really don't want to kill you. I basically got removed from the game, Elizabeth, in effect.
All right, we're doing that for sure.
Sorry?
We're just going to flat advance him 6, and we're just going to go here.
Just only thing I care about is where I just care where Silent King gets with the back of his base, basically.
Probably here.
He'll be there.
He's not going to be Pat. He's going to be hanging out.
I can shoot. That's all. Yeah, you're good, dude. Carry on. Just wanted to see if I could shoot him. That's it.
So he still is hanging out.
And those 2 in here.
Oh yeah, last one. No, this is a very stacked matchup.
You're welcome to shoot.
Here I can just go back behind the thing.
Happy
Is that
days.
fine?
Yeah, you're good, dude. Happy days.
All right.
And then the line of sight for you to shoot me is like over here.
Just want that wherever that is.
You're there.
Yep. Edge of that guy. Yep. Cool. So 2 up gets me behind there. If I roll a 1, I'll be real sad.
I'll be very happy.
All right, so that's all good. The wraiths can just chill out. They don't need to do anything this turn. So I'm just going to be hiding. Beings that can come in. The question is, do I try and get the additional 3 points? And I believe I have to put something in line of sight to do so.
It would be in line of sight, correct.
Because they can't wholly, even if I move the wraiths, something's getting exposed over there.
I know, I really want to shoot and get a kill.
I think we're just going to keep it. Everything is safe right now besides 2 things that could potentially reactive. So I think we're just going to keep that as is. And just keep things safe, keep things even. All right. So more than
doing what I can, guys.
Significant.
So just a field containment.
Yeah, I do have to bring the Ophidians in though, so they're just going to be extra safe so they can't get shot.
All right, how bad does this look?
So screen. All right. DDA going over there.
Cool. You're not ignoring mods over there, right? So I'm just going to pop smoke over there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, cool.
So big cannon, 6 shots.
I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit.
3s, rerolling 1s.
3s, rerolling 1s. And no dev wounds, but 5 ups.
720p is okay.
I'm dead.
You have 1 left, right?
What's damage?
13. You have 13 wounds, right?
No, 11.
You only have
11. They're 13 wounds.
The Hellhound doesn't have an additional?
No. So the Hellhounds are.
It's 4. It's flat 4. All right. So
it's dead. Does it outside of 6?
I'm outside of 6. Yeah. All right. He will go into that hellhound over there.
Smoke.
5 shots. No dev wounds here.
Yep.
All hit. Because you're on the objective.
Can't do anything about that.
You could save the CP if you wanted to.
No, that's fine.
5. Dead.
Well, nothing else can shoot him. I'll CP reroll this.
All right, Kevin. Thanks for letting me know, guys. We're way down on bitrate right now, so
I'll still CP reroll it. He's dead.
I just kept lowering it till I got a stable connection. I think it's okay right now, but it's probably gonna look pretty shitty.
All right. King. 2 Minears.
One. So I can't die. Up to you.
What the hell did I ditched a card. What did I spend my second CP on?
You auto advanced.
I totally did.
Is one safe?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for letting me know, guys. Thank you, man.
84.
I'm fine.
Sounds good. Cool. We didn't dedicate any shots into anything else.
It's a shame.
Indirect fire is going here. That's
Sure.
it.
Yeah, go for it.
Just chipping.
Thank you, Lost Man. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I appreciate the
Roll 1s.
feedback.
4s. Winning on 2s. Roll 1s. It's going to be 5 AP1s.
3 ups.
Sounds good.
Kills 2 guys. Kill 2 ablative wounds. 1.
Can you still read the pips in the dice cam, Jimbo?
Spend my strat to do 2d3 heal on the.
What's up, Damien? Dogs are doing great.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for asking, man.
5.
Gets 5 back.
Go. You've got kill more.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
3. Discard. Discard. Next battle round. Next battle round. I'll get a hold.
All right, top of 3 coming up.
Assassinate. Secure. I'm just going to spend a CP and just redraw this. So I'll go back down to 3.
Sounds good.
For cleanse. Perfect, dude.
Cleanse and secure.
Where's no priz over 4s?
Nah, dude. Fuck those off.
You could.
All right. Solid. So I'm back down to 3 CP.
Is this right, guys? Nothing died on the Necron side. I think he killed a Torox.
I really wish you had to do something.
Dude, that was part of the game plan, but now this is now turn 3, and I've already done this. Now
And he killed a Hellhound, I think.
it's fine though.
You're going to have all your damage because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all my damage. I lost the Hellhounds, bit upsetting, but
Yeah.
go with my damage.
You literally don't have to do anything.
Oh, both Hellhounds. Okay, thanks, guys.
This is your dream. This is your wet dream.
Yeah, I know it's your dream. It's not my dream. I want you to
It's
have.
fucking my dream. I don't.
Can I get
Top of 3.
some tanks out of
Quick
here?
updates from the other games. Let me throw this up here real quick, guys.
No.
I'm good, dude.
Stop.
Don't need any tanks out of anybody.
Damn it.
Well, no, let's not get too crazy.
I want those tanks.
Everything looks pretty chill still so far.
I know you do.
Let me go get
I've
that
drawn good cards.
Patreon
again.
table game updated. Hang
145. I'm not getting any kills this game, but just keep. I'm eventually gonna run out of good cards.
There is actually enough where you could draw a perfect amount.
I'm at 23.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying there is enough control cards that you could still score 40 without doing anything, which is upsetting.
Which is part of the plan. No, that's just part of the plan, dude. It's just part of the game plan.
Yeah, still. Yep. Still has if he starts drawing some poor cards, we can talk.
Just don't have to do anything.
I
It's just
know.
great.
It's bull. It's bull.
I'm gonna take a 5
How did
minutes.
you get? How did you get these 2 turns back to back? What?
That's fine, dude.
Dude, what kind of god are you praying to, man?
All right, just had to go make sure they're updating stuff.
So there's 8 OC. You can just put.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You're not getting hold.
Top of 3. Top of 3.
You literally don't have to even touch it if you don't want to.
That's great. Well, I'm gonna try.
I mean, guys, it seems like they're both playing this match like content for draw.
Much damage, baby. So.
Right? Like, I mean, I'm not crazy here. Like, neither team seems to want either one of these guys to go do anything crazy.
No, I can still move 10. I have them in the same spot.
And how many mortars could do with a move 10? Is my
It's
question.
3 again.
So you'll be able to heal a guy, so it'll be 4. So I want 4 models on it. I'm just trying to think for.
I can't heal back onto it now. It would be maybe later on. Let me make sure this back guy can't do it.
That'd be great.
That guy cannot do it with moving 10, okay?
Okay.
So just with 3 guys so
3
far,
guys.
but it'll be potentially a 4.
Yes.
Richard knows going second, I'll probably win 12-8 unless he does something stupid. Yeah, that track still blows.
This is a very long process. I'm just going to explain
Just
it.
go ahead, yeah.
I'm going to give these guys +1 to hit, right? Yeah. And then I'm going to do the strat to swap to hit, and then in your command phase, they're going to have +1 save.
Okay.
Very long process. And I'm actually spending 1 CP, and I'll see if I get that back. Well, I'll have 2 instances of getting it back, but I'll run it now just to save time. 2 4-ups. I'll get it back, so I'll be back up to 3. So he's hitting on 3s basically. And I need to figure my other orders. Enough to cleanse. Oh, and,
Yeah, you got enough now.
yeah. I just want to figure out because they
It's
throw
the
a battle
3
shot.
usually.
Yeah, the battle shot is
They
there.
do need their battle shock, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, what am I committing? I'd like to kill the Minis because that's most of the anti-tank. That's almost all of the anti-tank.
Yeah, 100%.
These guys are giving themselves move, and +1 save.
You know, thought that's really good analysis. Yeah, Star Shatter is
Again,
really bad at
those
scoring.
guys, unfortunately.
So if in Art of War's Matrix, I imagine them getting a draw against guard is like really good, right? That's a good point.
+1, +1, +1, and if all my tanks are +1.
Purge is such a weird mission. It's so different from all the other ones. Like, it's almost its own meta though.
2 DDAs and some rapes coming back doesn't get through my army.
Not the army, no.
Which is, and then I'll get a hold.
Yep.
Cool. And then so that's that.
I just assume you do it as safe as possible.
Sorry?
I just assume you do it as safe. You go after him as safe as possible, so that the DDAs don't really get to shoot. Which is pretty smart.
Cheers, dude.
Pretty smart, man. You need to roll the battle shock on the 3.
If this was singles, it would be way more killy. There would be a lot more pressure on the top of turn player to be aggressive for sure. Yeah.
No, that's chopped. Cowards.
I mean, to be honest with you guys, like this is one of the struggles that I have with covering team tournaments. Is
Yeah, you had enough OC.
4 guys here.
I still feel like
This here. I'll just want
the right overall approach is what I try to do, which is focus on one match
do +1 OC.
Sounds good.
and cover all the other matches at a less level of detail, because the honest truth is most of us are not
The Minis right now.
able to follow 8 games in detail at the same time.
You are
right
there.
Within 16. Within 16.
The problem with that in teams is that a lot of times teams will do pairings
A 4-inch advance.
looking to get a draw. And then you end up with games where both players kind of sit around and don't do a whole lot.
Shooting. So 4.
They're new dice, yeah, they are Pedro.
That gets him past this.
Yeah, so I'll move these guys out of the way, and then.
That's fine.
So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions or input, but
And then just make sure 4 actually fits in.
Yeah, you're good. Because that is going to be 13.
if you do, let me know.
Yeah.
Always enjoy hearing what you guys think.
Let me know.
So 13 is there.
13 is there from the back of the base, and
Yep.
no. No, cool. So good.
It just looked a little longer than
Yeah,
16.
yeah. Cool, not going to get too crazy then. And I realized I didn't disembark all of them, it doesn't matter.
Two died, two died. I indirected.
Yes, yeah. I don't have to.
I love teams. I really enjoy covering them. But yeah, Big Old Jim, that's a good idea.
Secure.
Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Yeah.
Bring him up.
I think I did decide this weekend that for WTC, I'm probably gonna try to bring out
Just move on to this plate here.
a few more analysts that can like
I'll just
have one guy just sit down and watch 2 tables. and then we can like check in on them like golf coverage, you know, where they check in on the reporter on each hole.
Line on both.
They tell you what's going on, something like that. Might be helpful, but yeah, James got Siegler on stream. It's good to have him back.
It's going to move within 18 to have a line of both.
Yeah, exactly. Scale train. That's tough.
And I want to move within 18 of these guys for my multi-melters.
It's still out.
Okay, can you hold it for me?
Yeah, it's all the way back here. Let's see. Can you reach that spot?
He was like over here. Maybe not, so
yeah.
I'll just go there.
Sounds good.
Give me 1 second.
So there. Just wants to be barely within 18
100%.
then.
He is.
It'll be off the objective.
Sounds good.
Barely within 18. He's just going to go like downfield here, just so even if you try to run away, I can see it.
Sounds good.
And also, as an option, just so I can shoot some wraiths, just in case, I'll move to be within 9.
Cool. They're not on this objective, by the way.
Okay, so they're not on the objective, so
Nope, they're just off.
then I don't care about shooting them anymore.
Yeah.
Just like so. Cleanse. This Torok's is just going to go like... Scoot like here, just because he now needs to screen there.
Yes, because the Ophidians can't go back up.
Correct.
And they will. They're going.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing for WTC is honestly like paying for 3 or 4 people to come out with me and do that kind of reporting, which is going to be very expensive.
He definitely has within 18. I measured that earlier. 20.
But I also feel like a responsibility to step up my WTC coverage this year because
get that close,
it's just going to be me and the French stream.
That'll be within 9 hit. Cool. So we'll go into shooting.
Sounds good.
I do ask them that, Patrick, but they don't always have the right perspective for what's going to be entertaining for TV. So
still aim to screen. I'll just have ablative wounds be forward here, rather than the real guys. The rest will string out.
Yeah, Andrew, unfortunately, they didn't have enough room at the venue for as many streams this year. So they had to cut it down to just me and the French Wargaming stream.
Go here and tag me. And he'll go tag. He'll go
I can tag both pretty easily.
Yeah. It's either that, can reactive, shoot that. So, gonna shoot. He's gonna fire.
Oh, thanks, Double. Appreciate you, man. Adam is coming, yeah. Adam's coming to WTC.
Including the Hunter Killer. So
this guy?
Yep. Here's the melters. Freeze, 1 lethal. 5s.
Yeah.
1. Invuln.
Invuln, good.
Let's do the turret.
2 hits.
2 hits. 5's reloading. I've hit you though, twin link.
Yeah, he is engaged.
1, 2 up. Good. And then the Hunter Killer. Lethal.
Does it.
5.
Cool. Goes to 4.
And Richard has not made like any saves this game.
And the stubber. Lethal. 4. 2 saves.
2 ups. This fella.
So it kills that many. Would you like to reactive?
Yes.
Cool. Where would you like to go to, sir?
Off of this terrain feature?
I figured.
Oh, did you really double? Oh, wow.
Cool. And I have +1 AP on him.
Sounds good. You'll still be able to shoot me with this
Yeah.
one. I'm already in melter range, so it doesn't really matter.
They do, Antonio, yes. You're allowed to have a coach, and they can tell you stuff like you need to hold, you need to push. You're allowed to tell your coach, like, I'm on track to score what we predicted, stuff like that.
So these guys have just...
You're not allowed to have the coach give you any, like, game advice, and you're also not allowed to know, like, specifically, I have to score 5 points or whatever, right? That's a good idea, Ryan, but, you know, I don't know, man.
And I'll spend 1 CP for extra AP.
I always feel weird doing stuff like that because you guys are already donating all the time for that kind of thing.
You don't get cover safe from that guy over there, right? It doesn't look like it?
No, I do. Look.
No, because you're touching the terrain feature, so it's just see-through now.
You still have to see the actual part here. So
no, because you're on it now, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works anymore.
Mm-hmm. You have to see it, still have to see every part of the model, so you'll never be able to see the pieces that are right here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Thoth.
I don't believe so, but go roll this out first.
Sure. This one you definitely have cover against. 4 shots.
So, yep, 4 shots.
Freeze, real 1s, 2 lethals, freeze. 3 ups. Take 3. Last gun in. One in one.
Good.
Hunter killer. Misses. And stubber for 3 shots. Lethal, 6s.
1.
Takes a win. So it takes 4 in total.
Down to
And
10.
Cool. I'll do, yeah. I have
Shoot the Dorn first. It's the only other thing you can do.
don't know what the focus on you. Don't want to shoot you there, of course.
I would love to have Jack there if he's not playing.
It was 4 ups.
for USA.
I'll just say I'll spend the extra AP on the other guy.
Yeah.
Just for the extra AP.
Okay, Jack, thank you. You can tell them how much they need to score, just not how to do it.
One more that goes
I
for
got
it,
you.
but I forgot. So turret for 9. Freeze. Use a reroll. Freeze. Use a reroll. 5. 3 damage. Takes 9.
Down to 1.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to prove that at an event other than WTC, because WTC
It's good on the 3.
is very like serious business.
I've used a hit and a wound.
Because the teams prep so hard for WTC. It might be hard to convince
Down to 1.
coaches at WTC to
It matters, so.
do that kind of thing unless we've already set a precedent somewhere else.
So
I have 1 wound.
I know, but that's a kill. I don't get kills, dude. So
Yeah. You don't think that will kill him?
I think it's close.
What?
Dude, yes.
Okay.
I'm spending that fucking CP.
Okay, spend it.
Multi-mount is there, of course.
Yeah, into close range.
Yeah,
And then everything else here.
there.
Sounds good.
But then I'll ask afterwards because it just saves me a CP. There's the multi-mount.
I will keep the saves.
That's fine.
And we'll
You're not in the objective, so just roll once. 2 hits. Nothing.
Okay.
Let's do the stubbers there because it's funny and insulting. Nothing. Here's the turret. Still got CP. 8. Reroll 1s.
What does he reroll 1s from?
Just battle
Oh
cannon.
yeah. Sorry, the battle cannon.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was thinking of the auto cannon guy.
3. 4 ups. Oh, you don't have CP, I guess. Yeah. So
No, that's why I'm just rolling.
They're dead.
Dead. Does he blow up? No.
I do get a kill.
It's combined arms.
Kill. Unfortunate.
He gets lethal if he stands still. Got the
I
DDA.
asked that during your turn at some point. I'm happy about that. Didn't think I was going to get a kill.
You charge me?
Cleanse? No, I'm cleansing. Dude.
Oh, come on.
I'm cleansing, dude.
Oh.
Dude, you can move forward and charge me afterward. I will grenade just to make your life a bit more annoying.
Sure.
Because then it means you are potentially healing just to not bring back something in here for 5 more wounds. So kills that one here.
All right, so he'll come back. I'm just going to lay him down.
That's fine. That's my turn.
Sounds good.
And then across to you. I'll go to 3 CP, potentially 4 CP.
All right, so I'll go up to 1.
Oh, you're right. You don't have to
And then
stand still.
let
You're
me-
right. You're right.
I've just got a judge question. It doesn't matter for this.
Mind if I just...
Yeah, crack on.
Let me let's do a quick around the world here again, guys, while they're doing that. Yeah, we've got a
Do
really
that,
fast
yeah.
game going on here.
All right.
Swing the cameras around. So checking in here with
Got a kill.
Jeremy and Nick,
Did it.
Votan and Yanari.
Let me know if you move because I might. press
Board
the
state
off
looks
button.
very similar to what it was last time we checked in. That is
I won't be on the
currently
objective, so...
24 to 16 in favor of the Votan,
Yeah. So just.
but they already have their top around scoring
Yeah,
done.
you carry on. So
All right, 3.
he had a DDA here that was touching.
Oh, Mr. Martin, Nas is not being
Pretty
rude.
sure
He's
that
he's
I'm
bantering.
pretty
That's
sure
just the way he
when
is,
he's
man.
touching, you can see through now, and like you can't hide bits like this. That's how it used to be. Okay. So yeah, is it right if you pick up your DDA, Richard?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I had the DDA like here. So I'm
CSM,
I know
GSC.
previously You used to be able to hide this spot here.
pretty
but
close.
Touching. Does he get cover from this if I can see this part? That's basically what I'm asking. Because I'm pretty sure now that you touch, you get to see through since the recent.
Nassim is a certified banterlope.
Yeah, so I'd save a CP. So yeah, Richard, you wouldn't get cover. Okay, go. It just saves me a CP. I just go to 4.
Sounds good. All right.
And how many wounds did they come back with? Sorry.
2.
Okay. 4 CP.
This unit over here. 4.
An absolute Bantersaurus Rex.
You got a kill. You actually got a kill. I've gotten 2 kills so far. That heals on 1.
I healed 4, so the 1 wound guy.
Let me finish swinging around here real quick, guys.
Sure.
We're going in reverse order here, so CSM and
they've got +1
GSC.
well, because of the things spoke about earlier.
Michael is running tactical. Both orcs are running tactical in the matchup. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is happening here. There's GSC all over the table. Okay. Let's look at a game that makes more sense. Orcs and Death Guard.
Is that yours or mine, sir?
This is yours. I think you brought it when you came around.
That's a straight up draw right now. Round is looking very drawish, honestly, to me, so far.
I'm just deciding where I want the heal to come. Just deciding if I want the heal there.
Of course, it's super early, but...
Come to party.
What else we got here?
Come to party, Mr. Nanavati.
This is the Space Marines versus CSM matchup. Yeah, being on Purge kind of sucks, Tyler. I'm with you on that. Sorry, I'm going to pull this up here. Sisters and World Eaters. Again, nobody blinking yet.
Just remember to distract to bring back a unit, that's it.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yes, Blaze, it's a 28-player team, so 160 players at the event. What's up, Lucas? Guard versus Orcs.
Probably what I'm going to do is deep strike the Ophidians inside this.
Yeah.
To do Sabo.
That's in your DZ.
The whole thing?
I was in my DZ.
Everyone looking pretty drawish right now, honestly.
30 is there, and then goes up to the corner.
Yeah. Sweet. Cool.
Putty, I think what Tyler was meaning is the fact that these two teams
all the time.
faced each other when the mission was Purge is a shame. No, we had him on last round, Storyman. He played last round.
I played on this 4 times now. This is the only set I know. We'll give us a fake.
So we can go there. We'll heal. Or whatever you're doing in the center. Just focus on this area.
Let's get into the gunfight.
No.
Now it's the DDA down, I feel comfortable in a gunfight.
Last game of today. There's one more tomorrow.
He's not -1 damage anymore, is he?
No, not right now.
Cool. It's in your command phase you place the buff.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. That's what. It's not too far of a charge.
Can this thing actually fit through here?
I don't think it fits entirely. We know where he is roughly.
Yeah, you don't have a second one?
No. So he can, but
he comes around back of his base is here.
Yeah.
I'm at the angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But basically, if you try to shoot this guy, he can get an angle. And I've got a feeling that you don't want to get into the fight into the Rogador right now.
No, I'm not gonna be doing that. So we go there. So they're probably just gonna sit over here. If I start Sabo on the terrain and I pull that model off, do I complete Sabo or I have to stay on there? I'm asking the weird questions. Oh, sorry, I'm not. I'm doing it with the Ophidians.
Yeah,
Forget about that. All right, so they're just gonna step.
I'm not gonna overwatch that because that's my overwatch target if that moves.
Cool. Just keep them safe for where the Doran, if he steps up, he's just stuck there.
You're good.
All right.
You don't want to get crazy, Richard.
No, I'm not getting crazy, man. I'm getting crazy. All right, at this point, the extra OC doesn't matter over there.
Don't want to get crazy. Don't want to get crazy.
Someone better get crazy. This shit's boring, Nassim. Come on.
I told you. And if you could, that game's violence. Dude, this is Purge vs. 2 Wraith Bricks.
I know.
Silent King much more damage.
I know. But it like it's like every matchup is like draw right now.
Watch these guys.
No, I can't. I want this guy.
I'm dropping mortals on you.
Can they physically make it with
Yes.
a 10?
I had less than 9, so I just have to touch the edge of your base and then 1 inch away. We can put it back if you want.
Yeah, just.
No, that's the thing, Ross. Is like neither player is really incentivized to hit the gas right now. You know what? Honestly,
You need to be moving like 8.9.
you guys, we have some like Team 40K gods in the chat right now. Tell me if I'm crazy here, but if I am Nassim or Richard, maybe you like intentionally like take a 10-minute break to let the other games develop a little bit, so that you can.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong.
Decide if you need to start
was like,
playing
this
this
is a
game
white
differently, right?
Okay, so back right there.
Is that a crazy thing to do?
It's like 9.
Here, we can move this out of the way.
Yeah.
Just move that.
Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't think so because it's like.
Nope,
Yeah.
I was not measuring correctly over the train.
All good.
He's at 2 minutes.
That's fine.
Right.
These models on the points. I remember it was 7 models. 7. Cool. That's good. Richard's getting crazy now.
Gordy, man, you got to go back to the previous stream on the channel. We had to restart the stream.
It's crazy, dude. It's insanity.
Not crazy if you feel confident finishing on time. Do you guys ever do something like that during a game? Or?
He's just going to come out in advance. Beep, beep, boop, boop. 4.
Why is Purge so bad?
Beep, beep.
It's just such a weird mission where
Just where he can't get shot.
you're not ever incentivized to
Don't you worry, Trinkle. You'll be just.
risk too much.
Honestly, I'm just going to come out all
It's a very passive mission.
You can do whatever you
I'd
want.
rather touch it there.
You do what you want to do, dude. Just do whatever you gotta do.
When they're
As long as it doesn't hurt me too much, you can do whatever you
More
gotta do.
fiddly than it's worth.
They're more
Okay.
than an inch away.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Doing their thing. We'll block this up. We'll just keep that guy because he's blocking the full squad from going back there. This guy.
Oh yeah, you're
Thank you,
on screen because that's
Yeah.
something's probably gonna die. Maybe actually.
Yeah, Solo, exactly. You're just doing the bare minimum to stay on top. That's a good way to describe Purge.
All right. We've got old man over here. Section.
You basically have 2 ways to play Purge. You can either like
Forgot to ditch. You mind if I ditch?
So yeah, it's fine.
I'm not doing it.
you can either play super conservative and trade 1 unit a turn with your opponent to get
You
kill,
need your CP for anything.
or you can try to go all the fuck in and try to kill a bunch of shit. But that's not very rewarded because even if you kill half their army in 1 turn, you just get 4 extra points.
It'll back up to 4.
I don't know.
He didn't go down to 3. He was at 5.
Yeah. Frames. That's another good
3,
point.
4, 5. He's got all his wounds back. Doesn't matter.
All right. Where does this guy want to go?
Context doesn't matter.
So
It's
let me-
about the
let
end
me
result.
decide on that. Establish. So Sabo's going to happen. Establish.
Right. Exactly, Ashley. Yeah, that's another good
Nothing
point.
is doing establish.
Dude, just move those waves in the middle. Please. Please.
Yeah, if you kill. Remember earlier in the game, Richard was like, I want to shoot at you, but I don't want to kill you. And that's the reason Purge sucks, right? Because you have these weird interactions where you don't want to kill your opponent's stuff because you want to save it for later, right?
Whichever one of you loses gets kicked out of the academy permanently. Just like, no pressure. You're forever, dude. You get kicked out of the trap house, you're homeless, you end up like him in the dumpsters, raccoon.
I did know that actually, Brian.
Nass.
That was too hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was hard. I'll punch you back.
Itching to see what I get.
Cool.
It is bottom of 3, sorry.
Call the horn. 20 man, right there.
No, fair enough. I forgot that you have you're callable.
Cole and Sabotage.
Stand behind there. Where you can't be shot.
I think this is right.
Looks good.
Do I need to move them at all?
Yeah, just like nudge him a little bit. Yeah, you're good.
Good. Can't see. Sounds good.
Now there's got to be one more thing dead here because
there,
this seems
all
got to
good.
kill every turn. What else did he kill so far?
Fine, darling.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Is the result once per game?
Yeah, that's why I haven't used it. I've only used it the once.
Okay.
It's only once. I can't do
So you
shenanigans.
can't, yeah, because like, I know you used it like before the healthy.
Master didn't get a kill round too. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna make
D3 from the Techno heals that guy max. The Techno over here heals the King. I didn't move the King, but
I don't think you wanted to move.
he's not on the objective.
It'd be before you do your heal though.
Yeah, it'll be before the heal.
The good thing for Richard here is that this Rogel Dorn is basically dead because it can't fit through here,
Yeah, you can press the button.
so he can't shoot at any of this stuff,
That's all good.
right? So he's not real worried about that. Maybe you can drive up and get angles back this way. I don't think so though, because they're behind the obscuring.
All right, we'll start by activating all the rates into.
So that's good for him.
Sure did.
But that also keeps him off that objective there. So
Threes because you're on the objective.
Oh,
Pull out.
range.
Pull out the 2 if you could. Thank you so much. And then 3s are all 1s. 6s are devs.
Your devs suck this entire game.
Oh, it's gonna be
Rogel shoots into the middle. Oh, up here you mean?
dead, and then 3, 6, 9,
AP.
12, 14.
AP.
No AP, just
So
draw.
3 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus how many?
Plus 3 dev wounds. Right, 3. Pretty sure it was 3.
Yeah. So 12 left.
Sounds good. I have the Technomancer to finish. I'm just gonna roll the Techno.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All hit. 2 saves. He's AP2.
AP2.
Doesn't ignore cover though.
Yeah, no, they tried it earlier and they determined the Rogel Dorn can't fit through that gap.
All good.
So
All right.
So
We'll
there's
go
11
ahead.
left.
We're gonna do our indirect fire at the 3-man.
Yes, sir.
Big shit here.
Sure. I'll pop smokes because I've got CP 4 days.
Sounds good. Indirect. 3 misses. Sorry, that was a hit.
You're good.
Winning on 2, 0, 1s.
I might get a kill here, dude.
Yep. So 9.
I can't believe the squad didn't get inside the transport.
They're dead.
They're dead. Cool. So that's a kill.
Yep.
So you're on 8 primary this turn.
Yep.
They're dead.
Good to me. And then into the sky with the 1 Minear.
Yeah, I popped smoke, so.
Yep, so Minear hits, doesn't wounds. The dev wound's gone, 0 1s. It's gonna 2 hits. It's gonna be 1 save. It's good.
I've got 11 left. Killed 9.
Did you take the 2 additional AP2 saves?
Yeah, I passed one, I made one. That's why I've got 11 left.
Sounds good. Cool, cool, cool.
Somebody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I pulled the right amount. I didn't think I was here, so that I'm.
All right, we'll go for a charge there with the rates.
Sounds good. Go for it, dude. 1 plus. That one, dude.
Snake Eyes. Silent King going in. Makes
He'll
it.
make it.
Richard didn't even think about re-rolling that charge.
How many attacks does he have?
12.
Could do it.
Hitting on
AP.
2's real. AP3, you don't get a save.
Could do it.
1, 2, 3.
If we can kill this Krieg squad here, get Cole, that would be really nice, man.
2's, reroll 1s. Let's see if any of those. So that's already 11.
To convert all of them.
To convert all. It's going to be not a 1 here, not a 1.
They're dead.
So they're dead.
Nice, big kill.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks,
This is
Morgan.
why I paid attention to screening. Screening 101.
You can tag me.
So that's another kill and Cole there.
Okay, kill more and I'll get you Co.
And kill more. Yeah, very nice kill there. And now he's touching that Lehman Russ as well.
Cool. Sweet. So I'll hit you there.
Yep.
He did the math.
301 because I worked in combat. Nothing. And then across to Me, I'll go to 2 CP.
That's huge. Yeah, huge play.
Sweet.
That was 9 points, making that charge and killing all those guys.
There you go, Nass. Thanks again.
Oh, we're good, dude.
Much appreciated.
Discard. I'm not gonna.
5 on Cole and 4 more for kill more.
CP. I've got 2 now. About around 4.
Yep.
It's going quick, dude. Draw. Mark for death behind me lines.
Sweet.
Can't do any of those. I'm just gonna spend CP and get rid of.
You're gonna do.
Just discard this and then redraw. I'll be down to 1. Everything. I need to do my orders first, but
It's fine. It's fine. We're playing. Nass. Playing chill, man. Playing chill.
Area denial marked for death.
So area denial is a free 5. I'm just gonna put that in.
Top of 4.
That helps.
Cool with that?
Mark, don't bother.
I'm marking the stuff you can't
Don't,
interact with.
don't even bother, dude.
Whoops.
Don't even bother.
Guys.
I'll put these within 12 of all of them.
I think he killed a unit of the big 20-man unit of Krieg and a unit of Catechins or Cadians or something up there as well.
And he's on 4 wounds.
4 wounds on him. Okay.
So good.
I figure you just try and kill him.
I'm going to try and do a bit more than that, but let's see if it works.
Hopefully not.
He did not respawn them, I don't think.
Well.
Yeah, Bad Brugger, you might want to try tuning into the stream when we're not doing teams.
He's on the objective.
There's a lot going on in teams, even for someone who's played the game for a very long time.
The heroic, they fail the action. I can't physically make it over an advance. I'm not charging that.
He did recycle them? Okay.
Yeah, like you can charge
I know,
them more than inch away. It's a long one.
So there's no point.
If you do it, you do it. So be it.
There's no point. I don't want to do it. How about that? I think just the usual orders.
Gotcha. Thank you, guys.
Move. Just one save.
Yeah, Bad Brugger. Next weekend I'm streaming a regular tournament. It's much less stuff to learn, but you know, you're always welcome to hang out and vibe.
Pretty close. It's going exactly to plan. I'm happy about that.
But don't worry, man. All this extra stuff you're seeing for teams is not something you're going to have to learn to play the game. Oh, I love teams too, Centurion. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm here. But
I'm not going to get.
It can be really intimidating to see all this shit going on if you're brand new to the game.
I'm going to be
right?
this line here. Yeah. He needs 4 to clear, and he's going to move 6. He's going to go here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Can he get through without the Rogodon blocking? No, so the Rogodon needs to
just shuffle out of the way.
Yeah, just shuffle like this, dude.
Sounds good.
And then he'll just. He will not
Quick update, guys, on the other games.
This is going to be the big shots. So it was 4.
I mean, guys, this round is headed towards a draw. The only one that I see some daylight opening up is that Blood Angels World Eaters game. Let me swing the camera over there real quick.
9. This is the Melter Mine.
Let's look real quick though. Is there a who went first, who went second to ban? Let me go fix something real quick.
I can do this in your own turn, so they have +1, but this is good. You can't pick up the Ophidians, because if you pick them up, that fails, so I can afford to move for this turn.
Yeah.
Cool, so I'll just do this that, dude. 12 here. Can you hear on to this point? Don't think so, but let me know.
If I roll, no.
No, cool. So that's fine.
Sorry, it's not.
No, you're good. You're good.
If I had the reserve, I could. Cool.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't get a kill.
I'm not trying to trick you.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. I know you're not. You're fine.
I can heal, but not onto that.
All right.
So this will move here.
Got some of these games updated. Yeah, again, Olivier seems to be opening up a bit of a lead here.
What's gonna happen?
That might be what the stat check guys need to blow this whole match open. Can't really see
You can physically see me. Yeah.
too much what's
You can
going
see this
on.
spot here. I don't know if you want to check.
These guys are really locked in, though. When I went over to remind them to update the scoreboard, they didn't even see that I was standing on.
The rogue also, it doesn't matter, the guns are blasted, it's not going to be able to shoot that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I trust you, man. You're not going to tease me, so
No, you're
it's
good.
what it is.
I will not cheat you, you're fine.
That's not the type of stuff I'm spending
good.
time, like hours with a.
No, you're fine.
Whatever.
I'm gonna run advance for that squad.
Yeah, you might as well.
Free.
Games have been great today, Josh. Yeah, really, really great games. Like, not very close game, the first game, but
And then these
it was a
guys
great
are-
game, if that makes sense.
Sounds
Good
good.
move there.
Definitely worth watching, I think. This one's been a lot closer score-wise.
20 man's probably got.
It's always a great time here, Josh. The BFS guys really, other than the air conditioning not working, which is not something they can control.
So nothing can go to my backfield this next turn, but a turn after.
Yeah.
There.
No, I don't have any affiliates for stuff like that, Damien.
There. Oh, got 3 guys here.
Feel free to recommend whatever you think is good.
Oh. Maybe more like this. Okay.
RTT is a Rogue Trader tournament, which is an old school term for a single day tournament.
Not really.
GT is a grand tournament, which is
Try though.
just a term for a multi-day tournament.
Go here so we can throw a grenade. Get a chance. You've got kill options next turn. I do not care. I do not. I will make sure.
Oh, we can move back, Shinza. It's
Gotta
just,
move guys,
Shinza, it's
go
just.
here. Not within 6, so it doesn't matter.
He's not going to be able to target any of this stuff in a timely manner.
Possible to get an
He can, of course, shoot this way. Like Animo said.
Just want to debug the catachan.
No, it's Rogue Trader
I think I
tournament.
just want to play bumper cars with you there.
That's what
Yeah, I
RTT
figured
means.
shooting
It's
here.
what GW used to run tournaments way back in the day, and their single day tournaments were called Rogue Trader tournaments.
Everything. Yeah, just everything there.
Sounds good.
A really tiny tournament. Yeah.
Here's the, and I've got 1 CP. And the 20 man, another 20 man is going to come here just to reload for next turn. Next turn's my turn 5.
Rough time tournament. Chat, thanks for helping out Bad Brugger in the chat, by the way, with questions.
They're over here, dude.
The best thing about Warhammer is the community and how helpful and welcoming it is to people, so I appreciate you guys.
Okay. Shooting. Shooting. Sorry. 8 plus 1 for blast, so 9.
Roster test tournament, yeah.
I've used my free strat yet. No. Do I want a free strat of anything crazy? Plus 1 AP, plus 1 AP. Both of these targets will have plus 1 AP against that for free, and then see if I get a CP. It'll be this. It'll be someone. I'm just doing it for the CP. I don't get a CP. 2s. Reroll. 4. In one. Damage free.
2 of them go through.
You've got a guy on 2.
I'll find that in a second. So first one, he's good.
Fine.
He takes the next one.
He's dead.
He's dead.
2 hits. 2 saves, AP2. Well, AP in one.
4 up involves. So 1 damage.
3 damage.
This is the other 3 damage though. So it takes 1.
Yeah, and then this is just the stubber now.
Yep. It's been
Silent King almost certainly not going to live here.
got the
But
opportunity. We were always at the same events, and
I know.
we got to play. Well, not always.
now, Ryan, I just finished a series, and I've been
I don't blame you.
trying to find a new one. I just finished the Imperial Ratch series, which was really good. I liked it a lot.
1 damage.
So down to 2.
Cool, you can reactive now. That's him done.
I mean, I could, but where am I going?
I don't know where you're going to go, to be very honest with
I
you.
guess it would take out the full rerolls if I get this one dude off.
Yeah, so might as well.
Yeah. Seems reasonable. So we'll just take him off. 6. I'm going to move the Techno into that spot, behind the wall. Back of his base.
Yep, just these two is more.
They will be exposed.
Cool.
That look good to you?
Yeah, that's all fine. Looks good to me, dude.
Holding this objective is irrelevant because I can't get hold more.
Correct.
I really don't care if the Catachan charge me. You're going to charge me anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking myself off the objective.
Yes.
Green Bone Saga.
What am I
Thanks,
doing?
Ryan.
So he's going to come out over here.
I was like, I will take 4 heroes.
I'm actually really excited because the new Joe Abercrombie book is coming out like next week.
Right?
Very good.
So
6.
That's.
And then back of his base, he's going to get
He's
past.
there, and then the other ones are just there.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna fix this because I just realized that this is overhanging. But
Yeah, I'm just trying not to touch the objective.
Yeah, you're good.
And so these two guys will still be exposed to your 2 tanks.
So that's fine. Cool.
Sounds
So
good.
I'll shoot you with the exterminator because you can't run away anymore, and I want the +1 AP.
Cool.
And they can all see the character. So I'm gonna shoot.
This guy can?
He can see the character from the chat.
That looks tight.
You let me know, dude.
Doesn't look like he can. I probably had.
that's cool, Damien. I've read a lot of Sanderson.
like, super carefully.
In my personal opinion, Abercrombie is in a different league than
But you definitely
Sanderson.
can see these two. They're
That's
100%.
okay. Cool. I mean, he's
go
gonna
ahead.
shoot then because he shouldn't
Yep.
do it to them. Yeah. So I am going to shoot you with this guy because he's got limited options. Multi-motters are out. He shot his last cannon, so he tries on to get. So here's the last cannon. Hits, wounds, AP and Bond.
Good.
The turret. I still get blessed.
Yep. It's fine, man. I mean,
I know.
if we clock out, then we can both just get 0. We get 0 ourselves for
And-
embarrassment.
Yeah, and we retire. I retire. I'm not even 4, 7, AP 1, so 3 ups it. 1. He didn't need a +1 AP, so he'll get it. So 4 ups. So, yeah. 3 damage each.
3 damage each?
3 damage each, yeah.
So I'm just going to take it in the dude first. Line of sight. So first one he takes, second one he's dead. So I'll still have 1 in line of sight for the other
Yeah,
tank.
that's fine. And then just stubber. I'm definitely not with an 18.
Yeah.
So
we pre-measured
stubber.
it. You
Yeah,
pre-measured.
nothing good. Good talk. The other one's gonna shoot you now.
Yeah,
there we go.
And this is.
Yeah, and there'll be this guy.
Yeah.
So here's the multi-melters. So did you start taking saves on that guy? Sorry.
What's that?
Who did you start taking saves on? That guy.
I said I'm taking them both on this until they're dead.
Go. So I'll do the multi-melters because they don't have an invuln. Freeze. Into freeze. 1 AP4.
Cool. Do I get?
You don't think you get cover from that guy? This guy? AP4.
Sure. If I don't get cover, I don't get cover.
Am I within 9? I don't think so, but you let me know.
It does not look so.
So just 2.
Dose. I'm good.
Loves it. Let's do the
I
turret.
told you these guys can actually roll well.
No. Roll however you want, dude. 20. 4 AP1. So 1 at a
It
time.
has to still go on him.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be. It's gonna be 4 ups either way, right?
No, because you get cover with the other guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So he's
Cool,
1 at a time. He's it's 3 damage.
Fails that one.
Yep.
3 damage. So takes the second one. He's good. Takes the third one. He'll take Fiona Pains on that. And I'll have 1 more after this. He's still alive. No, he's
dead.
He's dead.
And then you got 1 more. And this is a 3 up. There you
Fails
go.
it.
See? And then he has also shot his hunter killer, I assume. So last cannon misses.
Cool.
And then stubber. One dude.
Yeah, so much fucking yakka coming out of
Fails
Takes it.
This is a murderer's row right here, man.
Against them for what it's worth. He's gonna.
Rogaldorn,
He's gonna-
Lehman Russ, like,
Here's the autocannons, yeah. 1 hit, 1 lethal. AP2, flat free. 3 damage from the autocannon, yeah.
Alright, damage. Takes 2, so down to 1.
2 lethals. 2 AP1.
Oh yeah, no, that reactive move was a big deal to turn off the rerolls. Yeah.
Go, we got him.
Kills the 1 guy.
Sweet.
So there's 4 wraiths left plus the tech now.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, because you killed off those guys. You good? Cool.
Yeah, I wanted to take myself out of line of sight.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. He'll shoot next.
So I assume Meltas and other shit.
Well,
I
so
guess
sheriff
that
in
doesn't-
here. I don't care about the Silent King anymore, dude.
Yeah, fair enough.
So multi-melters.
So all in here?
Everything there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. killing that unit's much more impactful.
So Nassim deciding to ignore the Silent King here and just shoot into the Wraiths more.
And then nothing.
Nothing.
Good call, I think.
This guy's in shock.
Dude, he's shocked. He doesn't do-
Shock and awe.
He doesn't do anything. No, 1 AP2.
1 AP2.
3 damage.
Good.
Good. Last cannon.
Hits.
Each one of these Wraiths is 2 OC, which could matter a lot here. And I don't know what the Silent King's OC is,
I
but
roll some 5-ups. I do. I take 2 damage.
And then this Toba. That's that shot.
All right.
Charge phase. That the Thorax will charge the thingamabob.
The
whatever they're
Wraiths.
called. Oh, these guys need to shoot that, but they'll.
Go ahead. Do that first. You made the charge. Go ahead and do that.
The melters.
What's that?
The melters on freeze because -1/+1.
Cool.
And I'll overcharge the plasmas. Freeze, 2 hits.
King's OC 6. Thank you, Mark.
2 invuns for the melters.
That Wraith, I mean, the Wraith squad is insane.
First one, got that. D6. Okay, nice.
He's down to 12.
Legendary for a reason.
Or down to 10.
The plasmas, 2s. And freeze, but. And then 1 AP3.
Cool.
Damage 2.
Down
It's
to
more
8.
than I was expecting so far.
I mean, I can fail every save, man. I'm good at it.
I honestly, I
I'm good at
appreciate it, dude. You are consistent. And still.
I can only roll good on 1 unit.
Sure.
Per turn.
One. I would see so 3 up.
Chat.
So damage 1.
Because it's AP1.
AP1.
All right, down to 7.
Was this a mistake
Okay,
charging here?
the
Because
amount of damage.
can these Wraiths?
See,
I guess he can't.
Before I
This
charge
is
that,
too far for him to get on the
I'm going to
objective.
charge here first because he might multi-charge because I've got melt
Because
and a tank shot.
Richard was not on the objective.
They charge.
And by charging them, he may give the Wraiths enough movement to get on the objective. And is that going to change the primary?
No, Snake, stay there.
They have fly, so
Yeah, I don't think you want to mess that up.
Yeah,
no, that won't give him hold more anyway. 'Cause he's only
Trying to-
holding 1 right now, so never mind.
All good.
Yeah, he can't hold more. You're right. You're
He's
right.
charging to you all the way over there. I'll roll it, see if it matters.
It's
Nope,
like-
doesn't matter. Don't look
okay.
at it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you're right. He can't get hold
10 or
more.
11.
That's fine.
He's only on 1 right now.
I failed, so you just crack on and hit me, dude. And I'll discard this for a CP because I still haven't refunded it. I don't think I refunded it. Somebody, chat, please correct me because I don't know.
Lethals.
Those are lethals. Ooh.
Yeah, even if he takes this objective up here, it's not going to give him hold more. This is, again, you know,
30.
purged foe.
1 story roll, so 2 more. You take 1 billion damage. You're dead.
Do I explode? Did not expect that, but
So that'll
Shit
already
happens.
count as a kill, but not for my turn, but I'm sure I can do it.
I would be shocked.
If I get closer to you now, you can melt them by me still?
Yes.
So 3.
And it's at the start of any phase.
What's-
2 up. 2 up.
What's
2
the range?
3.
3? I can get on the objective without 3, I think.
Go. So he's dead.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
Fine.
I might.
Richard, it'll be 2 to 2. No, to 3.
No, because I'm going to pile the. Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
No.
matter. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
go.
Doesn't.
Good.
Yeah, him holding his objective doesn't matter because
Does not matter.
guard's holding 2 right now. He would have to hold 3 to get hold more, and there's no way for him to get down here.
Yep. Discard. Yep.
So it doesn't matter.
Over to you. I haven't gotten a kill. You haven't gotten a kill.
I'm going to get kill more.
You do nothing and you'll get kill more.
You can draw my cards for me. I'm going to be at 1 CP.
Oh my god, come on.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, well, I mean, that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you, Nas.
Assassinate and bring it down. Good thing you killed that guy there. I mean, that's still that guy. I technically hit you. 1 hit. 1 save on.
They can shoot, but you have to be on the objective at the start of the battle round. So
And I'll go to ACP.
bottom of
get to
4 here for the
I
next
have to actually
rounds.
pile them around and swing into you.
And I'll
Some
be
updates here.
So I discarded that. And then
I have
you'll
to
get-
swing here. I have to finish my turn.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Sorry about rushing.
No, dude, we got plenty of time. We're fine.
All right.
Looks like Trent has pulled ahead a little bit in that orc matchup, but again, he's already scored his top around, so that doesn't really mean anything yet.
Reroll 1s. It's going to be
The only match I'm worried about for Art of War right here is that bottom one.
Rerolling 1s.
That World Eaters Blood Angels game.
Dude, you're gonna max primary. This is
Two AP1s on him.
2 AP1s.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
That
MMO.
means-
Right, right, right. No reason to stand on an objective. It's not going to get you any points and give the guard full rerolls against you.
Nothing.
Just roll myself for me if there's any.
Nothing. There's nothing from the techno. He sucks. Actually, I might have rolled an extra attack.
Oh, you could take it. I switched to a different hotspot. It seems to be working okay. So thank you. Thanks again. Yeah, yeah. You could. I'm done with it. Yeah. So, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
No, they don't have anything. So that's nothing.
I have you here.
Yep.
I need that much from the team. Collectively.
Collectively. So if I
Otherwise,
get.
it's bad.
Okay. So try and get ideally here.
Yeah, I know you're in round 5.
Yeah.
Oh, is he being told to push now?
Anything above that is ridiculous because that's expected.
Where's Dan?
It is what it is.
Willow.
I appreciate you. All right. So I will do my best.
I appreciate anything and everything you can give me. John is all in.
John is all in.
Good. All right. Assassinate, bring it down.
Character is here. Character is here. That's that.
Where's the...
Uh-oh, Chad.
Read. Right here.
Okay, there's no way the silent...
Well,
I was gonna.
you got the call. Coach is sending him in, Chad.
It's possible I kill a Dorn. Very unlikely.
Honestly, there's always the potential for redraw.
This is the John and Josh game,
All right, well, bring
and
it down.
John is
Definitely
all
what
in
I'm gonna go
apparently.
for. Probably not the assassinate.
Pushing
I haven't
very
tried
hard
any
in
of
this
the
match.
Easy ones like secure or extend.
I know. I'm very thankful.
So I'm just gonna ditch that.
Yeah, I thought so.
And it sounds like they're asking Richard to do the same.
Yep. Yes.
Points.
Storm hostile.
Done.
Yeah, I've got. It's contested.
I couldn't. No, because I'm not on the objective. Remember?
Did you not plan into here?
Yeah. No.
Oh, was that the revive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
yeah.
I don't have to do that.
Cool. So you just get 4.
So let me do it slower.
No, you're good.
No, I totally piled in that guy.
Okay, so
I had 4 rates. No, I had 4 rates.
Okay, cool. Right. So it's
I have not
contested.
healed.
So, all right, cool.
I have
so
not healed him.
It's this objective and this objective to take away.
Sounds good.
Which you're
I am-
welcome to.
I
go.
was at 4 rates because you did no heal. He gets 3 back. Move back to 10.
How's the rest of the round looking?
We're pretty stable right now. That's going very well.
Very well.
Looking at that one.
Sounds good.
And you're not touching that with anything, right?
Nah, dude. Nah. I've got these guys here so they can be annoying next turn. That's why they're there.
Fair enough. Is that the 20 man?
20 man that just died.
That's good.
I've already given you kill more. I'm just going to give you a max prime rate. You're gonna, I'm not even going to play around with it. There you go.
It really is. Can I get Storm hostile?
You are welcome to try and go for it, dude. I'm just going to give him max prime rate now. So, 78.
So what's exactly, this is 20 dudes?
Sorry?
This is 20 dudes?
I've got the 20 man dude and this, and then the Creed Squad Wish, and so one model can be OC4. Okay. So, and these guys can be OC3 per model. And it's the 20 man, they both have +1 save currently.
Sounds good.
So it's hard to shift, basically.
Seems like it might be getting better, but it's not quite stable yet.
Fucking, let's go, Silent King.
What's that?
Let's go, Silent King.
I mean, I need to get an amount of bring it down points.
No, I know, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, let's go, Silent King. Hey, babe.
Rav, thanks for the 5 memberships, man.
Which is?
Appreciate you.
Fine. I've had
I picked up an entire thing. That's what it was.
If you guys didn't hear that, the Art of War coach came around and basically told Richard that they need him to try to score a lot of points here.
Yeah. Dude, I killed 2 things. I scored 2 kill points. He's got to kill more of than 10. I can't.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. He's thinking, dude, he's in the tank. He's like, fuck, I'm not getting my big win here. I know. Dude, I'm chilling.
I mean, the question is, do I try and take a risk here for the extra points?
Yeah.
Or do I just sit here, not give you a kill, just like literally hide behind all this shit? Just sit here, you don't get hold more, you'll get your hold point, and then you don't get a kill, I get kill more, potentially. Because I just chip at this.
So Nass has already given Richard max primary on the scoreboard, he's just assuming that he's going to get that.
Oh. No.
Or I guess they were just doing it to see what the score would look like.
Not me yet.
There we go.
When you spent your CP,
This is the case where I just take a risk to get extra points.
Storm Hostile. Bring it down is a great thing to draw here if you
Downside is
are in the
there's too many
have to
things
push
right
seat,
now.
because at least you have the option of
And I guess-
potentially scoring a bunch of points.
It could be 8 points that are guaranteed at where we are.
I don't know who it is, Christoph. It
But
doesn't
I
look
could
familiar to me.
Sitting at a 12, maybe an 11. Some secondaries.
I love your robot so much.
Yeah, probably around here. He draws poor secondaries like Cole and some of the kill ones are still in here. I could get there
Nice
without doing anything.
I mean, anything, I think if you could get there, that'd be great. What's the risk to get there?
The risk is basically not do very much. To get here, to get there, I'm going to have to go for Storm Hostile, which is going to expose an amount of resources. Which could give up a kill, deny me hold more, because I won't have that resource. That's 8 points.
I mean, I need this, but I have John already betting the farm on this. Everybody else.
I have 40 minutes, so
Do you want to? Can you wait?
I can wait a bit.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I was talking about before.
Pre-measure everything.
No,
Yeah.
this is better.
I will.
Wow, chat.
Okay.
I'm looking really smart right now.
If
So the coach just asked Richard just chill out for a few minutes,
realistic, if I need more than that,
let the other games develop for a while, and then we can figure out what we need to score.
big damage, kill a bunch of his board control. Sounds good. I'm just going to pre-measure stuff.
Going for the risk?
No, the captain's or the coach is going to go ask around, see if.
Do we've got time to kill, dude?
So I just said I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to pre-measure what the different plays would look like.
You're fine.
So it's either I sit here and I just hide.
I know.
Let's. I'm gonna swing around real quick and
And the storm.
Yeah.
And the storm.
Yeah.
let's take a look at these different games.
I would give you kills for sure.
So this one is the one that sounds like the scariest for Art of War, or they're asking John to try to score a bunch of points here if he can.
Yeah, no, you're good. What?
It is 42-52 in favor of Josh's CSM for stat check. So
I mean, if I make
John is behind by 10, but he does have bottom of game.
4-inch charge.
okay, sounds good. More than 14.
That game looks like, you know, John still has plenty of stuff to play with, so I don't think that's necessarily anyone's game.
Assuming that I don't.
This matchup is 49 Sisters, 58 World Eaters, and the Sisters have already done their top around scoring, which means the World Eaters are potentially, oh god, that's an Angron right up in the face.
I'm going to be OC3 because I'm going to move this guy over here.
Oh my Jesus, where are all the
Be
Sisters?
OC3 on them, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
I was mistaken, Moose. Jack corrected me. You can say exactly how many points you need. You just can't have like gameplay advice, is what you can't do.
Remember, this
That was me being dumb, not them doing anything wrong.
because it's the squad at that.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. It's 20.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That looks like it might start breaking open pretty big for the World Eaters, guys.
It's a very easy thing to do. You can do this. Just put 3 models here.
And then this would be a free chart.
This game is basically drawish, 39-33 right now.
OC on there.
I believe it.
And this one's starting to crack open for the Blood Angels of Stat Check, guys. It's 41-23.
That sounds really good to me because it means stuff is going better elsewhere.
Yeah, I assume so. So at this point, if I get a 10-10 draw, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
So you can Overwatch me.
I think we'll just do it in the charge phase. Oh no, because you can heal.
I can yield 2 gold.
There's an angry Ronald standing there, but
I'm not going to be touching the objective, obviously.
no, we'll see.
Otherwise, it's a 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
So 3 inches further back. Yeah, I mean that's worth it.
And I don't know if you guys just heard that, but Richard said, I can't get a 10-10 here. I need to get more than that. So
Yeah, if you could just shuttle in slightly.
He's on 2. Let's do the multi-melters. I'll use a reroll here. 1 hit, freeze, 1 in 1. Fail, perfect.
it's a crazy team. Oh, maybe will, yeah.
So kills that guy.
Kills that guy.
Perfect. So now it's at least a 7. We'll do the turret for 7 plus 1 for blast, so 4. 8, 6s, I've used my hit reroll, autocannon, nothing. The
Stubbers.
the
Last
D6, the D6.
Oh, the D6, yeah.
The chest D6. 3s, I have used the reroll here, 2 AP free.
4 up in bones, good.
The Stubbers, let's just see.
Do the last cannon.
You know, he doesn't have a last cannon.
Oh,
He's
he
got
doesn't
the
have
little-
one. Okay, cool.
It's those guys there. Is that right? Looks right to me. 18. See if you can't blink a wound, you'll just need it. So we'll see if it's even worth it. In the 6s we roll. 3 saves. 3 saves. 3 saves. AP dash good. Don't even bother. No, you heal it. Okay,
Yeah, I
heal
paid
it.
the feeling pain, doesn't matter.
Still good. Cool. So,
Anthony's wearing a French jersey.
now.
Vivo.
and anyone else?
Anthony
needed?
Vanilla.
I don't think so.
No. So he's just gonna heal. Just gonna have him. I'm just gonna move him like I didn't move him the full distance.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Like that. Not in this line.
You know what's a good tip for replacing your antennas? Guitar string. Like bass guitar strings make really good whipcord antennas for vehicles.
Is Overwatch ready?
Yeah, dude, you fucking go nuts.
I am gonna go nuts. I was asked to.
Yes, yeah, you do what you're gonna
I
do.
did not plan to.
There you go. You're good.
Okay, was asked to go nuts, so here he comes.
That's what I was asked to do.
It's true.
You can't come back in the
Nope,
anymore.
I cannot. So go crazy, baby. Mr. the King of Silence himself.
Monster Cam Jones.
7 or 8, I don't know. I'm gonna heal him another.
Oh yeah, Red Drum. I know, man. I need to bring it back.
2 more. You can put him up.
Every weekend when I'm setting up, I'm like, do I have time to set up this camera this weekend? And I'm always like, no.
I know you're good. Cool.
There you go, Grace.
Shooting.
Yep. That DDA going there.
I was gonna say, don't shoot the squad that you have a 7 into. So.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna bank on the charges. If I fail the charges, it doesn't actually matter.
Yes, true.
It's just funny.
Oh, actually, if this changes up, because I literally just saw it just now.
Did I do something wrong?
If you make the charge, I can heroic with this squad, and I'll take the objective away.
I mean,
I literally just because I've got the one guy here, he's within 6. I just noticed.
That's a good idea, Kevin.
Noticed it now.
fair.
And they are
How
OC,
many-
and they are OC free per model.
Guaranteed.
They are no, they just because of the flag. They are just OC free per model. And that can be OC4. I literally just remembered. If that changes.
Even if you take it, you won't need an OC4. Or do you get a?
Yeah, NASA's.
These guys will just be OC3 base per model.
You're tempted to not take him seriously because he's such a goofball, but the man knows how to play Warhammer,
Just
man.
saw it, so I just thought I don't want to
He's fucking good at the
point anything
game.
on you. I literally just saw the play because I know this like
Yeah, no.
This always happens.
Obviously, if I don't
They-
take the objective, it's not.
and then
It's pointless.
Exactly. I was just more thinking about these guys.
It's all good. All good.
Because now you're just feeding me points for the sake of it now. And I've got 1 CP.
That was an amazingly
Heroic.
awesome moment of sportsmanship from Nas there, by the way.
First, and I've used my free strats, so I've just
I don't
got.
know if you guys caught that, but he's basically said,
And I am within 5.
hey, don't forget, I can heroic with this squad, get on the objective and out OC you and
Unless
flip
you
it.
fail it. It's possible.
I'm not gonna fail it, dude.
It's
Look at
possible,
me. Where's
man.
the camera? Joe, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Which one? That one?
Here.
That one? I'm not failing that fucking charge. It's a 5. I'm making it. I'm not failing that charge.
Well, if I roll the 7, I'm not base, so you need
No, but I'm within 5.
of where I would be based.
Yes, of where you be basing.
5. Let me see.
Just over here. In 5. This model here.
Yeah, but I think an inch out. Yeah, no. That's 6. Even then. If I roll exactly a 7, if that comes up.
Yeah, sure.
So if that's the case, let me just do some quick math.
You can do whatever maths you want to do, sweetie. That was nothing. That was me rolling dice. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard great things about you from Nick. So, yeah.
I've heard great things about you.
That's a lie.
Say everybody picks on you.
Yeah. Apparently I'm Moroccan, which is not true. But, you know, it's fine. I need some cold water. It's hot.
Chad, I remember being in my 20s, mean, not really, but
Should I commentate on my own?
I've never had this much energy in my entire life as you have, Naz. You gotta, you know.
Should I commentate on my own game?
I don't think that's allowed.
Going? Well,
it's not
it's
allowed.
going all right. We're scamming Siegs quite heavily, which is always fun. You know.
Oh shit. When you walked over here, the internet took a dump. You need to.
I wanted to play the Silent King and Double Ray from Purge. I was like, guys, I'll take one for the team. It's okay. Mama didn't raise no bitch. We'll do it. Oh, beautiful.
I mean, he said it doesn't matter if we draw, so if I get less points, it doesn't actually matter. So I'm just going to move him even farther up, and you're going to get to kill him potentially too.
He was here. Could he make it there?
Yep.
He's just behind that line.
I'll probably advance him.
Yeah.
Just tell me what I need to roll.
How far does he move?
10.
Moves 10. So the back of your base would get you. So this is where you are with the back of your base. Looks like it's a 6 to get him fully onto the point, like onto
Okay.
the card.
He can advance and shoot. He's not charging.
You might as well.
So 2.
Not in a 2.
So he's just going to go back to the same spot he was.
You're good.
All right. So he'll be relative. He'll be safe from this angle, but you can have shots over there if you need to.
I'll move him back so you got rerolls?
Yeah, back to the same safe spot with that. All right. I think that is, well.
So 6 is here to get rerolls?
Yep, that's good.
It does open up a line through here if you want to get rerolls. That's the only thing.
Okay, I mean, you're going to have tons of stuff in your face anyway, so I'm just going for it.
Go. So I can shoot him, but yes. Cool. Happy days. You're good. Carry on, dude.
Come on, Wi-Fi.
Go there.
You son of a bitch.
Shoot there. There's too much of an army. Kill all that stuff.
Fuck me, dude.
All right, we'll go with the DDA that can only see there.
Oh, I switched off the camera. I think. I don't know what I did, Joe. I did bad.
You're okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, crack on, dude. I'm not.
4 shots.
Yeah, baby. 4 hits.
2 wound rerolls. It's going to be 3.
Get cover.
5 ups.
Take 8 down 5. Cool.
Little shots. 1 lethal.
That was
you're not an objective.
That was a 1. So.
I fucking hate internet shit. It's the only thing that I can't like directly control.
6s.
So 1 lethal, and then it's going to be a bunch of.
Pisses me off so much.
6. 6 2 ups. Would be funny.
Take a wound. Down to 4.
Sounds good.
Some place like this. You can charge me. Who cares? You can hop. You can go off the objective.
Yeah, naturally.
And you carry on.
What's that?
You can carry on now.
Cool. All right.
Got some charges now.
Try refreshing, guys, if you can hear this. I think switching hotspots helped.
Command barge.
You good?
1 lethal. 2 saves. 2 saves.
AP3, so 4 ups.
No, it's AP2. So
Can't make them both. Cool.
it's Goss is only AP2 now.
Good. Charges?
Yep.
What's first, baby?
All right. Well, let's try and rip the 7.
7? No.
Fail it. All right.
So it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't end up mattering. I can still do a bunch of damage here, so I will with the Ophidians.
Yeah. Who are they charging?
Yeah, the squad I can legally. I mean, technically I could charge them, but
it's fine. You're good.
I don't care if you heroic. It doesn't matter anymore.
How many attacks do they have? Is what I care about.
It's going to be 15 attacks. I cannot kill the unit.
I don't care then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do a bunch of damage. That's fine.
I can do a bunch of damage. I will not kill them, so you don't need a heroic. But you can if you want to throw CP.
No, I'm good.
He has a 7 or 8 inch charge. Makes it on 8 for sure.
Bring him up. Bring him forward. Bring baby boy forward.
And then we've got these jabronis over here.
I've just got a meld of mine there, dude. I can do some mortal wounds too.
Yeah, so be it. I think they're both a 4.
I'm trying, Moose. I apologize, man.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, 4-inch charge into both of them.
Yeah, crack on, dude. Go nuts.
So it looks like Anthony has pulled way ahead in that sisters match.
So there's no transports left. I might only charge.
Trent
these
is
just to leave
slowly creeping ahead against the orcs. This is starting to look real bad for Art of War, Chad.
Okay.
Starting to look bad for Art of War.
Whichever one you want, they're both gonna die next turn. Charge them. Go
yeah,
for
you're gonna charge into me.
I'm going for. Dude, you're maxing primary. I'm just going at you.
I don't think this end is mattering because I failed that. So yeah, we'll just go into the Casterkin. I make it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. How many attacks is it?
It's going to be.
I don't see any orcs over here, Chad.
Rates, so 20 attacks at AP 1/2 damage.
Oh, thank you for the kind words.
Reroll it once to hit, once to wound.
Yeah. I'll use my Melter Mine here because I'm going to die.
Looks like Michael is presenting a score here. I think that one might have wrapped up.
3 mortal wounds plus the 1 mortal wound from the explosion. I don't know if you rolled the Feel No Pain.
I did. So how many?
CSM and GSC still going down.
I did 3 just then.
So I take 2.
And you made the one from the Feel No Pain?
Yes.
Cool. Sweet.
Pretty sure.
All right. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, Ross, no worries, man.
So we'll swing there.
See if he gets me.
Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for the kind words, guys. Appreciate the good vibes.
Roll 1s. It's going to be these many lethals.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is starting to slip away from Art of War, it looks like.
5s, reroll 1s.
Just roll those 3 if it matters, Richard.
Cool.
I'm dead. Do I explode?
No.
Good talk. I've given you 4 already. I'll bring it down.
Appreciate you.
You're getting primary. Oh.
I'm still within 6 there. I'm just going to stay here because it doesn't actually matter. So the wraiths over there. Reroll 1s. Okay, I rolled really good. I missed 5.
Sweet, nice.
2s
That's why I use my Melter Mine, because I think they're going to die.
Thanks.
It's going to be a billion saves.
AP1, 5 ups because they don't have +1 save.
Yep. Oh wow, they're
They're
dead.
dead. Oh no, I figured it out. They're dead. 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 Tag me? Gonna let me hit you?
Yep.
You coward.
Like I said, I don't think this ultimately matters with that charge failed. So
Dude, I'm giving you max primary.
it doesn't end up. It's not going to end up mattering. You're going to get a kill at least. And
I'm gonna get a kill, hold, and I'll see what my cards are.
Exactly. Sounds good. It's been an absolute pleasure playing you. I know we're ripping through the final turns here. So those guys, I'm going to pop dev wounds. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it. You don't swear much.
Yeah.
You don't swear.
2s, reroll 1s. 2 1s. All hit.
AP.
AP 2.
So I get 6 ups.
Dev wounds here. So a bunch of 2s. Is that going to be 2 dev wounds and that many saves?
6 ups. So
how many?
I can't do maths.
This is 7.
There's 7. There we
So,
go.
okay, you really can't count.
No, I can't, dude. I'm just gonna. So I'm just gonna do my heal now. Cool. We're gonna be back to you guys. So
It doesn't. I'm not taking the objective. I'm just.
So good.
Where if you pull the front row, I'm going to consolidate into the second.
Absolutely
unit.
not.
Yep.
No.
So I figure you won't do that.
No. Killed 7, so it's 5 dead total. So it's actually. So it's 5 dead total.
Yeah, this is the last round of today, guys.
3.
And then you get to swing into my wraiths and the Ophidians.
Yes, dude.
And we can
The wraiths.
We can kind of just rip through the rest of this.
Hits once. No, nothing. I was trying to remember, but you
strength 4.
And I strength 3, but you didn't charge me. I get +1 to win if you charge me. You didn't charge me, so.
Oh yeah, I consolidate. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
okay.
So you're good.
It's only if I charge you.
It's or if I charge you.
Or you. Okay. Yeah. It's revolving around charge.
Get primary. Oh.
I ended up failing the charge, so I'm not going to get the big play.
It's okay.
Went for it.
I appreciate it.
He did go for it.
I did go for everything.
He did.
I went for all plays.
He literally went for it all. I'm now going to get a few kills, which is very nice. I just care about getting one, to be fair. That's good enough for me.
Sounds good. I mean, you will. So.
I've got 2 power swords.
Sounds good. I'm T5.
I'll get +1 here because I'm starting. 3s, 5s, 1 AP2, damage 1.
All right, guys, we do have one score reported in.
Technique 7 dead.
16-4 in favor of Anthony Vanilla's World Eaters there in the Quinton Johnson Sisters World Eaters game. Some would say maybe not an unexpected result, but
and then 5, maybe.
That's a pretty big gap being opened up already.
If he dashed it.
Take a bolt. Kills that guy.
Oh, sweet, nice. Would you like to keep Storm?
What's that?
Would you like to keep Storm?
No.
No.
A lot of these games starting to slant towards stat check, it looks like.
I'm going up to 2 as well.
Battle round 5. You gotta hold.
Let's just see what your cards are. So you get a hold. Cards.
Sabotage, engage. We are not going to do sabotage. We're going to
just ditch it.
No, these guys.
Yes.
Move. Here. Charge.
I don't know if 20 can holy fit, but I think so. I'm pretty sure they can.
With move. I can get up my DZ.
No. I mean hiding purely out of line of sight. But I don't think that will end up mattering. I shouldn't kill it in an activation. So I think you're going to be good there.
No, and this has been on the table the whole time, pretty much.
It looks like. Engage. I'm just going to see what my other cards are.
Yeah, go ahead. Press the
deck.
I'm a little surprised at this result over here between Nick and Jeremy.
Defend is better.
Literally everything besides Call the Horde is better.
Yeah, I mean,
come on.
Yes.
2 points versus any of that?
Yeah, spending CP.
It's actually not that far off, 70-58. Nick can still close that gap. But,
all right. Once again, it's not enough.
Olivier pulling ahead of Kyle there in the Blood Angels World Eaters match.
I'm supposed to get rid of engage, not sabotage.
What's that?
I just realized.
Joe should be able to fix it, but we can just treat engage as Sabo.
That's so good.
Is that good?
Yes, happy for me to put Sabo on now, or?
I probably can't kill it. Maybe. Just wait.
Oh,
just wait.
The wrong
I don't
one.
think it's going to end up mattering as points.
Cool. All good.
Just go ahead and do the move. Make sure they can go wholly outside.
Yeah, good. So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them +1 save as well after move.
Yeah. I'm just saying, make sure you can get them wholly outside your deployment zone, which
so
looks eminently possible.
So, can you hold my DZ for me?
Yeah, let's just do the DZ. This is the only couple things that matter left.
Yep.
Here. It's right there.
And then this, like so. 9 inches. He's fine.
Wi-Fi.
It looks fine to me.
Hate you.
But do you want to check it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you did 30, right?
It's also.
Let's see, stat check went first in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 7 games. Yeah, you're right, Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is definitely something. Oh, there you go. Nick closed that gap up quite a bit.
Yeah, you were shorting.
74-70 now.
Because
You're
it's
shorting
actually.
yourself. So here we go.
Yeah. So it's actually like something like this.
Yep. There. If you put the dice up there.
Yep.
Or we can actually just move this out of the way as well. All right.
With
so
9.
Here we go. Not that die. You mind if I touch these?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you were definitely shorting yourself, so it looks much more possible now.
And
now we
was
just
9-inch move.
Yep.
Back of the base, cool. Sweet.
You shorted yourself.
Yeah, sweet.
So,
right, nice. Cool.
So he literally just barely gets in. It's like a half-inch.
Calculated, dude.
Yeah.
I guessed it. So I'm happy to move them. I'm just going to expose a couple.
Just do it how you do it. That's all I wanted to check.
Yes,
was whether the whole squad could fit in there.
That's so good.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to be behind.
I'm just going to pull up my dice. These are your
all good.
additional ones.
Wherever I'm going to go.
Just do your battle shocks, which is that 4-man.
I'm not going to spend anything on them.
I don't think that matters at all.
They're fine.
Cool. I went for the big play, and I ended up failing the charge. I needed a 7. I had to heal the wounded model closer, and.
Wait, it was a 4. I had to overwatch to kill that guy to make it a 7.
Yeah, I'm just explaining to him that I had to. The wounded guy was forward, so it was worth him to overwatch to make it from a 4 to a 7. I would have made it.
I know.
It was still
I fucking know, dude. That's why I did it. I was like, I don't like this. I'll be off the object.
Big plays there.
Over here. The Rogue's just going to move forward here. To worst case, just tag you, dude.
Sounds good.
Co's very likely not going to happen.
I honestly think we can just kind of
I'm just
walk
gonna get
through this
killed.
and just see how many kills you get, and that's. So you're definitely killing the Ophidians. It's really what else you kill.
I'm gonna Ephesians of these with the plasmas, grenades, and
no, they're gonna die.
And I'm just gonna do these 2 tanks over here and see if that does it. I don't think it will.
I mean, on the bright side, chat, we've only dropped half the.
Try and kill those units because I have easier kills.
Yeah, like you're gonna get kill more. That's gonna happen. So grenades, kill. 2 mortal wounds. No, this is it.
What's that?
This, the
Oh,
grenades
so fucking.
You can't do it if you're in combat.
No, I'm gonna full.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm asking. If you're
so guy down to 1. I totally see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All good. So
Just
down to
something
1.
like this.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 because I don't feel no pain, obviously.
Yeah, you're good. Then basically these guys are gonna be here.
Yep.
Those guys are gonna fall back so you don't kill me in my own turn.
Yep.
And
You want just 6 away?
Yeah.
I actually think that I was dropping frames before because the hotspot was overheating.
Just start ripping in there.
Just start blasting. His creed. I'm gonna give them +1 to hit because I want you dead.
Sounds good.
Strength
She hits on
5.
2s?
With +1 bliss is going to
Oh, yeah.
Toughness 5.
T5.
So 4's AP2. 1 AP2. Everyone can see you.
Cool.
Kills that guy. Here's the melter. Hits. Goes through. Takes 2. Here's the plasma guns. 1 plasma gun and 2 plasma pistols. Freeze.
Yeah, Shadow.
Dead.
That's a good idea.
I just took them up.
Okay.
I was pretty confident with 1 gun from a different tank you would also get it.
So I've got 1 CP because I was free.
Right,
Oh, do I get a CP on the 4 up? I do. I've got 2 CP to try and do something. Probably
Sounds
not
good.
much. This is Cole, so we'll shoot number 1, see what happens.
I am going to try and react to them.
Yeah, I know.
This game is pretty much wrapped, guys. I want to do a quick around the world here.
Cards that I wanted, so I'm not complaining.
No, I was hoping you'd draw some bad kill ones, but
Looks like this one might have.
AP4s, dude.
54s, I'm good.
Sorry, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna bug.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
You want to just... Cool. They're tied up. That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
I'm going to fall back on the objective.
Give me a second. I'm going to go make sure everyone's got their scores updated.
You're going to get 3 on Sabo almost certainly. I will try to shoot that unit, and if I roll God mode somehow,
that's fine.
I don't think it's going to happen because you'll pull me out of line of sight. And I
am
can't
going
charge.
to pull you out of sight and you can't charge me.
I think we're pretty good on that, so
my end score's 69.
Just leave it for now, and then
Yep.
I'm going to go up to 3 CP.
You've got extend and recover. 5. You can do that for free.
I could do the 6. Because I can just go in your DZ, I think, with 10 inches of movement.
Yeah. It's wholly within. Can you make it wholly in?
That's the back of the base. That looks past that line.
Yeah. Just the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
So just check.
I'm not touching the unit.
Yeah, you're good.
You do it for me.
I will. Don't worry, dude. So 30's here. Here. Let me know if you can make it, and then if you can.
What? Actually, yeah. So.
Yeah, just if you can make it wholly in, then you're fine.
It looks like I can.
Cool. So that's 6.
Which means I'm not ditching that. So I'm just going to kill the 2 easy to kill units and get kill more. And I'm going to get hold more by putting myself
It does
on.
it. There you go. Yep. 93 to 69. Game.
Good man. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think if I get that objective.
14-6.
Yeah, it's not enough. I need a 15 plus. That's why I went for it. Because if I get Storm and I deny.
I know. I had this on my Matrix as free to 8.
It's all good.
Like on Purge, I can't. It was a great game. Come in.
Pleasure, man. It was a pleasure. Good luck at WTC this year.
Thank you. We'll see what we can do. Dan.
Do they want to interview? Do they do interviews?
6. There you go. On Matrix, dude.
14-6. There it is.
I told them before the game, I'm getting this. This is what I'm getting.
I had it as a 13.
Yeah. Do you guys want to talk about the game, or do you want to go talk to your teammates? Okay.
We can give you a minute if you need to cover some other games.
Well,
we can start just moving some models and just call us over whenever if you want us to answer any questions.
Okay, sounds good. Well,
what mic's on?
Yeah, why don't you just real quick? How did you guys feel about the pairings? How did they go? Are you comfortable talking about it, or
go first? Yeah. So we'll always open to be on.
Do you want us to stand on a camera over there?
I'll point a camera over this way.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I'll just point one over.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So I'll talk about my pairing a little bit. I'm not.
Hey, good game first of all.
No, it's good.
Fantastic.
Hard, dude. Hard.
Better playing you?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, so in terms of the pairing, so I've gone down first every time because it's like I get my board and because it's purged the nature of the mission. a lot of matchups that I'll be like, are usually fine,
Yeah.
become a bit more tough to play. Like all of a sudden, I can't actually score primary against you.
Yeah, Purge the Foe is
It's
one
like-
of my best missions. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
say.
Necrons.
Yeah, I do say.
So I had the option of playing Richard, who was a problem in pairings for the rest of the team. And just
I had a Green Forest.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you did. I just took them out there, or playing Quinton, and I feel like I will steamroll Quinton on my board, and I will by steamroll I mean I'll get like 14. So I've
You
taken.
might be surprised.
I'll shoot him.
He beat John. He beat John with that list.
That's fine, dude. I'll win.
You better than John?
I'll win. So it was, but the thing is, like the rest of the team had this decent matchup into Quinton, but not into Seeds. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take the bullet here, guys. I'm first offending. I was like, and we did what I wanted to. We did a huddle. I was like, that's what you predicted. I was like, dude, it's an Amber on Purge. Usually I can score more on the other missions because I can just score significantly more.
trading.
I can score significantly more primary.
Yep.
Can't really do that on this mission. I can still do cards really well. It's just what my list is good at doing.
Yeah.
So I never get blown
Especially
off.
when you draw the good ones.
Dude, that don't draw bad.
Yeah, the cards kind of dictated a lot of that game, right? Because you were kind of waiting for Nassim to draw something that forced him to come out and play, and he just never did.
Let me get the chance where I was just going to get a huge swing.
Yeah.
You know, there was no early like mark for death call or assassinate, no priz. Like I wasn't getting those 0 turns out of you, which is where I can then say, all right, you're not getting anything this turn.
And then
yeah.
But yeah, I think I redrew 3 or 4 times. I think 3
We
times.
both did. We
Yeah,
both did.
yeah, I redrew 3 times because the first 2 turns were great, and then like the next 3 turns.
Anytime one of us hit a really hard card or one that went against the plan that would keep the game close, we were like,
exactly,
nope.
yeah.
It's funny, it actually came up in this game that I was asking much earlier on in the game, like, since you guys were playing so fast, like, is there ever a time when you would intentionally take a break to let the other games develop for a few minutes?
I actually did.
And that actually came up in this game.
Exactly, it came up where I had, I believe, like 40-something minutes left on the clock, and we were at start of turn 4, right?
Start of 4. Dude,
Or bottom of 4.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time, 40 minutes, and the question for me to the coach was, how much do I need to put, like what score do I need to reach? And so he was like, all right, John is doing some sort of thing, there's a couple other people that are pushing, what's gonna happen, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen, so can you just give me like 5-10 minutes? And so I was like, all right, we're just gonna burn that, I just pre-measured everything. Nas and I were like, all right, here's what I would need, if this happens, that's what I'm gonna need, here's everything done. So all the measurements are done, and now it's just, as soon as they give me the information, which was I need 15 plus in this matchup, then I'm going, so I have to just go and try and get every point.
Yeah. You had to hit the gas at that point.
In my head, I was like, I know he won his best mission, and I've been the high scorer for stat check on my board, so he's there to beat me, blunt me. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep things close and go for kills whenever given a chance. I was like, oh, I could play and like deny you kills as well, but I was like, that doesn't matter. I need to score kills.
I figured if I reserve the locust, which is the thing you're talking about, the turn 1 locust, if I reserve him, my secondary, like if I draw a containment or something turn 1, I actually don't really score it, because I might need to get on the objective up there.
Correct. I mean,
I could have put him a little bit, but he only moves 8.
I just would have done that with like a container over there, for example. I just would have done it with the Wraiths. I'd be like, you get 1 activation, and then I'm gonna pull and then fall back.
But what else do I do with it? What's the second thing? Nothing. Just do it for 1?
Yeah, you just do it for 1. And you don't give me any kills.
Yeah.
That's 4 primary kill, and just like allowed me to just push up a little bit.
A little bit. I don't think that ultimately wasn't, because then I was.
You got containment for free in the end anyway.
What's that?
You got containment
Yeah,
for
I
free,
know, but that was later on.
So can you guys?
But you had the option to go for the 6. But you didn't go for it because you didn't want to give me the kill.
We still got a bunch of other games going on, so do you guys, like, looking over the scores here, is there anything that's going kind of crazy, like not what you expected, or something going better or worse than you expect? I don't know if you guys are comfortable sharing that with us.
Olivier is going really well, so that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah. That one stood out to me as well.
Definitely the Death Guard game would stand out to me, and then Quinn losing by 16-4.
What did you guys have that on your?
I think more like a 7 or an 8.
Okay, 7 or 8 for sisters. Yeah. Cool. That seems like a tough matchup on paper, just because the single stats would suggest sisters are not anywhere near good enough to compete. But looking at the list,
really good things with this list.
Yeah. What has it got? 30 sacristants in there.
They got 30 sacristants. They can be -1 to hit in combat. They're -1 to wound. They got 5 pain. They got 4 up invuln. They can heal back models.
Yeah.
What's that?
They're gone. They're hiding somewhere.
Who's hiding?
Who's hiding?
It's so fucking hot in here. But
I'm sweating.
My mind blanked. I was Quentin and Anthony. I was just thinking.
I'm sweating in here, man. It's a sweat box.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, this has been an interesting round.
Appreciate that.
Go on, from his shoulders, dude.
Yeah, I got broad shoulders for a guy my size.
It's a bit. I'm probably gonna go to the spa downstairs.
Yeah,
just get a session.
We're meeting for dinner, right?
Yeah. 100%,
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, if you guys, thanks so much for playing on stream for us. Really appreciate it.
Game,
yeah, it was a great game.
And this is basically how top level play is played. Like literally, no question, everything's pre-measured.
Yeah.
How we handle those 2 micro measurements is
like,
exactly how you do it.
Can you check for me?
Yep.
I showed myself.
Can you help hold them up? Yep. Yeah. You literally shorted yourself.
Dude, I do that a lot. I've noticed.
Yeah.
So
you were like maybe less than a half of inch in with the back of your base.
Happens.
Yeah.
So I was like, sweet. Calculate.
That's why you do it proper.
Yeah, calculate. I was just like, I'm gonna drop these gowns here. They look fine here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you just shuffled them, but they haven't.
Chad thinks you guys need to bump Necrons up in your tier list. Now, their tier list is for singles, probably, guys. This teams is a whole different meta. So.
To be fair, my list is also for singles. It's just a shoot.
I played this list in singles recently too. I won a 5-round event with him. Okay. I feel really confident in this list because it's really good at holding primary. It's really good at forcing an overreaction, and it's the most efficient damage Necrons can put out there. It's the most efficient damage.
2-0-1s, 3-0-1s, 2-0-1s, 3-0-1s.
Yeah, as soon as they're touching, because like you put the rates on the objective. If they don't touch the objectives, you either pull away, heal back onto them, or you stay there, and you're like, cool, I'm getting.
Oh, and the reactive move was really clutch. Like in that game, it came up a lot.
It's D6, so it can be inconsistent, but man, it is so good. I rolled the 6, so I got the techno back.
Just little things from being able to like just move off an objective.
It's a very tricky list to play against because I've got healing shenanigans. This board is the worst board for me to play on because I can't put the reanimator and the command barge in the same place that both technomancers kind of spawn out from. Usually I want a V shape.
Yeah, no, 100%. But you can't.
Here I had to split them,
which is what I wanted. I was like, I want you to have because
there's not enough space in that middle room to do anything.
Exactly. My worst case scenario against you is if you're able to just.
I have every buff right there.
You have every buff right there on that flank. I'm like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, because I'm +1 OC. I'm going to be. The healing is max on those.
No, I know. That's why I was like, split his army up. I'm just gonna go here. Turn 1, great cards. Turn 2, great cards. And then like I think it was turn 2 when I had good cards again, and I was like, it was turn 3. I was like, I'm gonna go for the DDA because I was like, I need to score a kill, and I need his output to go down so that he can't actually kill all of my Lehmans next turn. Yeah. So that I can still threaten to get kills in the later.
By the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Art of War went second in I think 6 or 7 out of the 8 matches this round.
I wish I got 7. That'd be great.
Looks like
Michael was able to.
Anyway. Yeah, Michael was able to pull that one back to a 9-11, so not too far off. But.
Trent, you want a game? Trent, dude, you want a game?
Jazz.
You want me to let you get back to the chat, or?
Yeah, I mean, no, this has been great stuff, Richard. For sure.
Cool.
I want to like make sure we don't miss anything happening in the other
I'll
games.
go float around, and then if you want any other questions or you want me to look at a table for you, I can do that.
Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah,
Right
appreciate
in between.
You want?
Sure.
Yeah, no, I saw that one. And then,
Here.
Oh, I don't have internet, dude.
Give me that microphone. Okay. That was great stuff, but yeah, we'll have to see. Let those guys walk around, talk to their teammates a bit. I wanted them to keep going, but it seemed like they wanted to go talk to their teammates, so no big deal. Let's take a look at these other games real quick, though, guys. Maybe he might want to ask some stuff off of the record a little bit for a while, so hopefully we can get him back over here when he's had a moment to reconnoiter. This one's looking like it's turning out to be pretty close in the Votan versus Eldar matchup. Things are starting to wind down in most of these games, guys. Nick has done a good job of keeping that one close, and he does have bottom of game, so behind by 12 should start catching up soon. Let me swing around and check in on that John Lennon versus Josh Roberts game, because that one seemed to be one that they were hoping, Art of War was hoping for a big push out of John. How do VP convert to team points? Almost a good question. So the way it works is based on the differential between the two players. Everyone starts with 10 points, and then for every 5 points you win by, you take a point away from your opponent. So if you beat someone by 5 points or more than 5 points, you would get an 11 and they would get a 9, and it just continues like that until you get to 20-0. You can see this is kind of a graphic that shows all the breakdowns, but yeah. So it's every 5-point increment gains you a team point and takes a team point away from the opponent. So yeah, it's like apples, right? Imagine you have 10 apples. Stat check really finishing strong here. Look like Nick is putting in his final points. Or at least some of his points, primary there. Except the first 5, right? You got to get more than 5 for it to start, so. Apples and cheeseburgers. Olivier looks like he's really blowing that match wide open. Remember, though, you do have to get to 86 team points to get a win. So just like in the individual games, you don't just win if you score 1 more point than your opponent. You have to win by more than 5 points in the round. So you have to get to 86 team points to win. Yeah, this game, the Blood Angels World Leaders game, is not going great for Art of War for sure. Scoreboard-wise. Oh, man. I see a lot of really scary units still standing there for the Blood Angels and 1 Juggerlord to face them down. They may not be on turn 2, Ryan. It's I've been trying my best to get the players to keep the scoreboards updated, but when they're in a really tight or very important game, it's hard for them to remember that sometimes. So, Joe, honestly, we should all be hoping for a draw between these two teams here, because if we get a draw, then we have another round tomorrow that actually matters. If StatCheck just flat out wins, then I think they win the tournament regardless of what happens tomorrow. So. Nick's closing the gap there. That's looking like it might end up drawish, though, depending on secondary draws for the Inari. Oh, there we go. Yep, a 10-10 draw. Very nice. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy, do you want to have a quick interview about your game? All right, he said give him 2 minutes. Yeah, very good job into Nick's Inari, not just anybody's, for sure. Nick doing elf shit. Yeah. I feel like we need some music here, chat. Here we go. Same armies from last night's Gale Train. Yeah, John's playing the same Space Marines that he played last night. Innes is playing the same G-Stealer Cult list from last night. It is a little bit weird, yes, that Nick didn't play the sisters and vice versa. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on this Space Marine CSM game for a second again. Seems very interesting to me. Sorry guys, we're just sort of waiting for games to wrap up at this point. Thanks, Josh. When it works, it's great. What can we infer from John's body language? I don't know. Not sure. Oh, the music stopped. Damn. We can't really see what's happening at the table either because the players are in the way. God damn it. Who's rolling dice in my tray over there? Oh, Nassim. He's talking shit again. I see how it is. You got enough slack there?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's up, Jeremy? How's it going? Nick, do you want to come over and talk about your game? Yeah, here. Let me turn this thing off. All right, well, guys, looks like you guys had a really close one over there.
Yes.
Very drawish.
I think we both went in thinking it'd be very drawish.
Neither of us wanted that to open up in any particular way.
I mean, Jeremy definitely had more agency to push in that one than I did, the way he was playing it. But he opted to play it tight and safe, and I think that was the right call overall.
Taking the risk into Yanari is just, it's not worth it.
It can go so bad.
If it fails, or if I step on one too many rakes from the various interactions that you have, it just goes poorly for me. And my team, the round is so tight right now that my team was just like, don't push, don't try anything, go for the 10.
You know, that's the vibe we were getting for pretty much all the games. It felt like everyone was kind of just playing drawish is what it felt like to me. Is that kind of the way you guys saw the matchup coming
That's
into
exactly
it?
where we're at. There are a couple that have blown open, like obviously the stream game that you just had
The
here.
World Beaters Blood Angel game we thought would go better than it's going for us.
Okay.
Olivier is a very talented player.
And then John, we're hoping, can make up for that on Josh, because that matchup is really good for us.
Yes.
Everything else is pretty going to plan.
Yeah, we're up 6 points after
Quentin
4
lost
games.
a little bit more than I would have liked there. That's going to hurt.
But it's going to be very close.
It's going to be very
it's
close.
One of those rounds where all the points matter, right? All the individual game points really matter a lot. Well, I mean, honestly, all of us, I think, watching or hoping for a draw this round so that tomorrow's round
Tomorrow's
has
real
some
interesting.
drama to it.
Yeah,
instead
right.
of
It
being
will
a
definitely
foregone
be
conclusion.
interesting.
But yeah, it's I don't know. It was interesting in this match. They were playing pretty drawish, and then got the call from the coach that it was time to push. Did that happen at all in either?
Oh, it
you
definitely
guys in
happened
this
in
game?
our
Huh?
game.
Yeah.
Did the call for the push
Oh
come
yeah,
in our
I was
game?
like screaming to push from my table. I was like, send it!
But it was funny because he also came by and was like, do we need points? I went, yeah, and you tried something.
Right.
You tried to do play with the Yinkarn brick, and unfortunately I got a little lucky on that Overwatch.
Yeah, well, I got lucky in a couple places in our game. I mean, I overwatched.
We won't talk about what happened to the land forts.
You know, what is that? I shot 8 dragons, 5 of them on Overwatch, and 2 land forts died.
Oh my god.
Fire Dragon things, sometimes they do everything, sometimes they do
Dice
nothing.
game.
In this case, I was respecting them for a reason, it seems.
I appreciate you also filling all your YOLO 11s. I didn't need any of those to hit. They're not supposed to, but God, it's scary.
And the thing is, there's no reason for me not to declare those.
Right.
And I saw the look on your face when the SAG made the charge into the Fire Dragons turn 1.
Was
like,
that was going to blow up your land fort turn 1? I'll to be honest, but
well, the way that
could
thing
not.
shoots, yes, it would have.
Games are not quite over yet, guys. There's still quite a few rounds that are yet to report in. We're just it's kind of like election night right now. We're waiting for the votes to come in and see how these things shake out. But
Yeah, there's still a half hour in the game, and a lot of people will.
Yeah,
a lot of things are going to open up.
How do you guys feel about having orcs going into Death Guard?
Very draw-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe slight favor for the Death Guard. I mean, they got an 11-9.
Yeah, makes sense. It seems like Conventional Wisdom seems like it's a terrible orc matchup, but I don't know.
I think both of our teams know the matchups pretty well,
Yeah.
and both of our teams are very good at pairings. So we just neither team really slipped up to let it get too crazy.
Sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's the thing. I don't think we'll see anything higher than Anthony's 16-4 into Quinto.
No, I think
Especially
Olivier's
looking
putting
at
it to
where
Kyle.
the scores are at right now, if those are all up to date.
Those are all they should be. I mean,
so like Josh and John are holding at a 10 right now, but John probably hasn't scored his primary yet.
Yeah, you can see that. Of course, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but Art of War went first in I think 7 out of the 8 matches.
Really?
Sorry, second.
No,
second in
second.
7 out of
We
the
got
8.
solid.
You got
Of
second
course.
turn.
Oh, you guys are
almost
doing
fourth.
great.
Yeah, on Purge, that seems.
The fact that we're still holding even when
Yeah.
we went first that much.
How do you feel about Purge in the team format? I'm not a fan. I'll be honest with you guys.
When the skill level is equal between the teams, it ends up resulting in very tight rounds. Like it ends up
Which I think is kind of cool. Tight round
it's
is fun.
interesting. Yeah, it lends towards more draw. My challenge with it is when there's a skill differential.
Yeah.
Tight rounds, by the way, chat, is pro gamer speak for boring games.
Oh no,
I'm kidding. I'm just
because there's still opportunities for games to open up, like what happened with this stream game
I know,
between Richard and Nassim.
No, it was actually very dramatic in this game. A lot of fun stuff going on. But
did Richard put it in his name like that?
No, I did that.
Off.
Okay, good.
He earned those titles. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, no worries. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. Josh beat John. Not quite yet. They're not done yet.
Yeah, and you'll notice that Josh, it looks like, went first in that match.
Yeah, Josh went first.
So John still hasn't scored his hold. He probably will get a kill as well. It's a good chance that John's going to pull this out. I would expect. It depends on what cards are in the deck, what's left on the table. I haven't seen it, but I'd see probably a 13-7 based on what's already been scored.
Things might get a little messed up there because John was asked to push real hard very early in that game, and that could lead to riskier plays. So I don't know how that pans out for him. But
that match was also trending a lot closer than they were expecting. We were expecting that to be a very rough match for Josh.
Yeah.
So this round is very tight. Get out of the way, Rampage.
Quentin! God damn it, players. Quentin! Just tell him to move out of the way. Okay, thank you. You can watch from the other side. Yeah, what, you want to sit down to chat for a second?
Yeah, that.
Great time to have that.
This is what happens when you make a bad bet with Anthony.
What was the bet?
That one of our players would do better than him at WTC last year.
Olivia's still playing, yes.
And
correct.
Oh, sorry, the year before.
You agreed to that?
I made the bet.
Oh, okay.
And then it was Francois, and he brought Deathwatch to WTC in 2023. It was
nice.
Bad.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt your reminiscing there, guys, but Quentin, how did your game go with Anthony? Is that
My
about
game
what you
went
expected?
poorly.
Yeah.
It was very, very drawish. I was trying to stay calm, and then Anthony pushed me, and he ended up being able to kill all my paragons.
That's not great, because that's
so
your
it was
answer
screened
to.
by a squad of sacrosancts, and so he had to charge the sacrosanct, kill them, and then pile into the paragons. So he had a unit of 3 Exalted Ape and kill all 10 paragons. Sorry, all 10 sacrosancts. It shouldn't happen for Pinball. They're -1 a wound. It shouldn't happen. If I have 1 sacrosanct live, the mass executions in both Eviscerators don't hit the paragons. Unfortunately, I lost all 10. I did not pass a lot of invulns. And then I lost my paragons, and that was the game. It just kind of snowballed from there.
That is
my question is, how the fuck did you end up playing Sisters and Nick end up playing Elves? That just feels wrong. I don't know.
I got kind of bored of playing Eldar, and Nick wanted to play them, so I just let him do it.
Right, Nick is also right now a prospect for Team USA.
Yep.
You are.
I am out.
Taking a bit of a step back from 40K.
Yeah, I'm not going to be an event for a while.
We'll miss you. I'm sad we didn't get to play today.
I know, yeah. It's
a bummer.
I technically haven't made an official announcement yet. I'm going to probably post something in the Discord later on.
You probably should.
Okay, sorry. Didn't
I didn't say it, he did.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yay, master's degrees? Yay, master's degrees?
Yeah, yay, higher education.
Yay, higher education.
No, not yay, master's degrees.
Oh, Joe.
$20,000 I'll never get back. Red Rum wanted to know, how did Anthony get to the -1 to hit and wound and feel no pain?
So he had anger on rerolls, which helps a little bit. He rolled a lot of sustained, and then I passed 4 of 15 or 4 of 19 invulns, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just rolled 25% 4-ups on the invulns, and then I didn't roll any kill pains.
Well, it's like we were just
he killed
talking.
me to the wound.
Yeah, it was like we were just talking. Nick shot 3 fire dragons at a land fort and killed it from full. He also overwatched with 5 fire dragons and killed the land fort from full. So, we play dice games. We try to mitigate the effect of all that.
Did he kill it? With 5 fire dragons?
He killed both.
Killed both, yeah.
5 fire dragons overwatching, 3 hits, 3 wounds, 0 saves, 18 damage.
Nice.
The other 3 shot, and I could not make a save, and again, 19 damage. Goodbye, land fort.
Quentin Hagen says that we missed the colored hair. Yeah.
I do too.
It's a lot of
miss
work.
it. It's just kind of a lot to keep up, right? Because my hair is actually pretty dark, so I have to bleach it and then dye it. And my issue is that I'm really bad about taking care of my hair. So like, I'm like, it looks great for like 2 days, and then it ends up just being like an ugly shade of like off blonde.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. That's a good point. But yeah, I don't know, guys. This is starting to wind down a bit. It does look like that Olivier Kyle game, the Blood Angels World Leaders game, is gonna maybe be the decider of this match. I mean, of course, all the games are important at contributing, but yeah, that one might open up pretty big.
I was going to say, Quentin, you want to go around and make sure everyone's actually up to date?
That would be nice, yeah. Somebody should. I don't know. I should probably do that, actually.
No, we'll send Dan. He's our coach. That's what he's for. Or, I forget your coach's name. I feel horrible.
Red hair Quentin would have won here.
He would have channeled the Red Angel.
Yeah. Red hair is OP. I mean, makes you immune to anesthesia. Oh, is that not something I should be looking at? Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Quentin was asking me a question. No, he just got insanely lucky.
It's only in the shooting phase.
Oh, I'm aware. We're both very aware. We played a very fun game. Nick knows his rules exceptionally well. Yeah, he just got wildly lucky.
Well, I think we're going to ask Richard to come over here and give us some. He was volunteering to field report for us. So
yeah, let's do it.
If you wouldn't mind, yeah, if you could just grab him for me. Thanks, Quentin. And if you want to go check out teams, thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. Yep, no worries. Thanks for the info.
Semi.
Let's see if we can get Richard over here. All right, welcome back, Richard. How's it going?
Good. How's it going for you, Mr. Joe?
It's going. It's fucking hot. I'm tired.
It is absolutely a sauna in here.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
We're basically Kramer cooking in the sauna.
Yeah, and the internet's fucking up, and it's been great. Yeah, sorry, guys. So, did you get some updates from the other games? How are things going out there?
Looks very rough for Kyle. I'm not sure what the score they have input is right now.
58-35 is the bottom game there. I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, 58-35. Looks like
internet is Ken. Does that work? Okay. Trying new hotspot. Yeah, no, it's really bad. It's bad. All right. Well, yeah, thanks for the updates, man. Appreciate it. Looks like, I don't know.
I'll keep following around. I'll circle back around.
Okay, sounds good.
As I see more happen in the Ben and John games here.
Yeah, thanks. Let me grab that
mic
for you.
Definitely open for the draw.
Okay. All right. Yeah, me too. We all are, I think. Okay. Streaming is not happy right now. Yes. Sorry, guys. We're doing what we can. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Any other games reporting in? We're waiting for news. Olivier's lead continues to grow over there. See if I can get a zoom in on that table. Yeah, Dylan, you might be right. It is quite warm in here. Actually, I'm going to try something, guys. Bear with me for a second. All right. I stuck the hotspot up by the camera so the fan's blowing on it. This is now the setup, chat. Hotspot resting on camera with baby stroller fan pointed at it. Is it crazy enough? It just might work. Okay. All right, let's see what the other games are looking like here. 93-62 right now in the John Lennon Josh Roberts matchup. Maybe Marnia's Calgar will finally get the nerf he deserves after this game. What else do we have here? 88-77 GSC versus Chaos Space Marines. Let's see what's going on over here. I mean, it actually feels like it's working, Chad. I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm going to regret that, but let's see how that game's going. Hard to tell what's going on. Marnia's Calgar. Olivier has a lot more points now. Yeah. That one is getting rough for Art of War, for sure. That is heading to 20-0 territory right now. Oh, man. But, you know, if John can get a 20-0 to counteract that loss, then we might still have a round on our hands, or at least a draw. Mr. Morgan, thanks for the $5. We can't keep talking about the Wi-Fi or else it'll get worse. We have to. Nobody mentioned the jank, okay? Which game is which? The John Lennon, Josh Roberts game? Table 4? John can't 20-0 anymore? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. He's over 51. Yeah. Oh, they really need that World Eaters Blood Angels game. Art of War really needs some points. Don't forget, though, guys, you have to get 86 team points to win the round. Anything less than that's a draw. So. That means Stat Check needs to get 23 more points across 4 games. 23 points across 4 games. Not 23, sorry. 43. Sorry, 43 more points across 4 games. So they have to win by more than 10 on average. Or score more than 10 on average, so not just draws. Holy fuck, guys. Pointing the fan at the hotspot looks like it actually worked. What the fuck? I'm so mad right now. Does Brian have bottom of turn? So you can see that he does because the red dots are on bottom and he's on the red side. So that is correct. Yeah, the Art of War really wanted a big swing out of Ben there, Ben Jurek. It is very warm in here, Widowmaker. Eric, yeah, everything's on BCP. Check out the... I think it was thermal throttling. Yeah, I think it was. I think the reason it was working when I was switching hotspots is because it was letting one of them cool down for a couple minutes. And then when it would get hot again, it would throttle back down, and then I'd switch to the other hotspot for a few minutes, and it would do the, you know what I mean, back and forth. Oh, hey, what's up, Hugan? I love having to see him on the channel. We just got to convince him to move over to the States so we can have him on stream all the time. Olivier, too, while we're at it. Let's just get Olivier to move over here as well. Oh, sorry, James. You know what else needs to be kept cool to work optimally? My brain. It's not happening right now. Both guys have a lot of material still, so. Ross, no, I usually don't use a hotspot. Well, I did a lot in the past, but it was a different model, so. Using ice cubes and hitting it with hammers. Yeah. We actually had to do that at WTC this last year. We had to point a fan at the router because it was so hot in the room at WTC that the router was lagging out. So. Yeah. Olivier still has a very solid lead in that game. I have one actually, Widowmaker, but you have to have direct line of sight to the sky for that, and we're on the 4th floor of a mall here, so I can't plug it in. Logan 9 figures would do, yeah. Mr. Morton. Most venues in the U.S. have decent air conditioning, but this mall is not one of them, unfortunately. Ben McJurick, Brian Sipe. Blood Angels World Leaders, it says they're on 2, but that's definitely wrong. So, hey, come on. You checking in, Richard? How's it going, man? How are things here? Why don't you put on the real head? This will sound better. Put this one on. Yeah, there you go.
Tony Romo would wear the headset.
Yes, Tony Romo would definitely wear the headset. Well, what's the word out on the street there?
So for John's game, that's the one I've been focusing on.
Yeah.
Is he's looking at a 16 or a 17 here. And it's going to come down. Okay, it looks like he put in the 17, which means he just had to kill Fabius Bile with his entire army with Oath.
Nice, okay.
To swing from a 16 to a 17. So that game's probably going to be locked in right now.
Yeah. So 17-3. That's actually a great result for you guys.
Yeah. We need Ben to push some points here and Kyle to stem the bleeding over there.
Do you think there's any way out of a 20-0 for Kyle in that game? It's hard for us to tell exactly what's going on because they're not.
Kyle's fighting for every point.
Yeah.
So that's the best we can do is if he can just try for every single point. But I'll go check in on Ben's game and see, because if we can get a decent win out of that one.
Yeah. It looks like Innes has pulled up a little bit ahead here of Sasha, but Sasha has bottom of turn scoring.
I do believe Sasha has the bottom there.
Yeah, he does. So
Innes had like 40, 60 neophytes in front of his the center objective, just shooting what he could.
Okay. And then this one we're trying to see what's happening there, but it's a little inscrutable for us.
It's going to be close until somebody just is running out of stuff because they're kind of lumping each other with a hammer.
Yeah. Just fighting over that. Are they playing on the same layout you guys were?
They are playing on layout 2, the shooting gallery.
Okay.
Or one of them. Cool. Oh no, we Nass and I played on layout 4. That's layout 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not sure who else played on layout 2.
Gotcha.
But I'll go check in on the other games and I'll come back.
Yeah, thank you. And if you could remind Olivier and Nick to keep the scoreboard up to date for us.
Yeah, I'll go tell the judge.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, thanks for the updates, Richard. Plays a game for us on stream and does field reporting. What a guy. Yeah, I don't know. Kyle's if Kyle can even score like 1 point here, that would be pretty huge, I think, for Art of War. Okay, so they're actually in the bottom of 4 now, it looks like. Further along than we thought. That guard orcs game looking very close as well. Well, the funny thing is, Klasa, the room right next door to us on the same floor is actually like really nice. like the temperature's perfect in there. It's just our room that we're in here has no air conditioning. Which also happens to be the biggest room in the venue, but so he's probably walking. He's probably doing some strategic judging calls in the other room. Keep himself feeling good. Yeah, it's trotting a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. I'm gonna go try to do one more thing, guys. See if this helps. Hang on one second. I don't know if that helped, but I turned the camera off, so maybe it's not pumping as much heat into the hotspot with the camera just turned off now. We'll have to see, guys. Stormplan's finally getting nerfed. Yeah, most of Europe is much further north than most of the U.S., I believe. I know that sounds stupid, but I think that's correct. We got some hot-ass weather out here sometimes. Hey, what's up, Typhus? We got Ziploc bag and a cup of ice. The Galapagos, watching 40K on stream, that's sick. I want to go to the Galapagos one of these days. What's up, Andrew? Yeah. The Galapagos Islands is like a science nerd's dream vacation spot, I think. Richard's just walking around like a zombie right now. I can't blame him. Very close game there between the guard and the orcs, though. Oh yeah, I turned off that camera. Just waiting for games, guys, to finish up here. Sorry, I'm not going to pretend to have you like in-depth analysis or commentary of what's happening because I'm just kind of watching right now. The rest of you guys are. So, we got a game in, a 10-10. Okay, that's not really what Art of War wanted. They were hoping for more out of Ben that game, but solid 10-10. Art of War actually in the lead right now on the scores total, but there is the looming score of Kyle and Olivier to get reported in. I'm pretty sure Sasha's going to draw that game much closer here. He's got bottom of turn still, so bottom of game. Kyle also have bottom of game, so maybe that'll give him something, but it is also Purge, so it's hard to have big swings on Purge. A 10 and a 20 win the round for stat check. Yep. They need 30 points to cross the finish line. Anything less than that, and it's a draw. So like I said before, if Kyle can pull like a 19-1 out in that matchup, it could actually be huge. It could actually be enormously huge to get 1 point for Kyle. That's a lot to ask, though, man. He's playing against Olivier Weiss, the War Master, world champ. That's a tough ask of anybody. So, hey, what's up, man? You mind doing a quick interview? Is Brian available? Where'd Brian go?
Brian.
You mind having a quick chat about the game? Yeah. Here. Thanks, guys. Ooh, it's loud. Well, gentlemen, seemed like a tough-fought game there. Very drawish. Kind of drawish the whole time we were watching the game. Right?
Yeah, it's a lot of work for very
A lot
little.
of work for 10-10.
Very little result. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen all the scores, but it's looking like
it's a tight one, right?
It's very tight.
Yeah.
You guys need 30 points to lock up the win on stat check, and anything less than that's a draw, right? And of course. Right, because 86 is the magic number.
Yeah. So Innes looks like he's doing pretty good here. Decent lead, and then the Blood Angel game looks pretty strong as well. So, all right, I think the win might be a little out of reach. It's close, but I think a draw is pretty likely, which is nice.
If Kyle can pull out a 1 and
Right.
Sasha pulls out an 11 somehow, we can get there.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's happening. I think
Kyle could get more, but I think the draw is pretty likely.
Well, honestly, as viewers, we're kind of all rooting for a draw because it makes tomorrow's game much more interesting. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of just the coast.
Yeah.
I thought that as viewers, they would have been rooting for the villains of the event.
No one's rooting for you guys.
Yeah, as far as I know, Art of War hasn't lost a team event, so you guys are the villain. We're the upstart. We're the upstart rookies. Don't worry about that. We're the upstart rookies of the event. It's just trying to scruffy bunch of guys pulled together. Yeah.
Yeah, no one read the names currently on your screen.
Exactly.
Right
Don't worry about that.
You guys just had to murk in,
Just look at the 8-point lead they have on us right now.
Yeah. No, that's seriously though. That has been a really close round. Been a lot of fun. What do you guys know? What happens tomorrow if you guys end up drawing? Then Art of War plays probably Chimera, maybe.
Most likely.
Yeah, we probably play Blitterati or something like that. If I had to guess, I'm not sure how the other rounds are going, but.
Okay. Interesting.
Should be good. Two more good rounds.
Yeah. One more good round. Only one to go.
Well, 2 more good rounds in my head because I'm tired.
Typhus in this lab.
Oh yeah, Typhus is apparently in the Galapagos Islands right now. Watching,
Oh yeah, I forgot he was doing that.
That's pretty cool.
Typhus is coming to London for a little musical date with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a bunch of musicals. It'll be fun.
Nice. That's cool. Sounds like fun. All right. Well, thanks for the updates, guys. It's we're just like I said, waiting for these games to finish up. And
as always, Joe, thanks for doing this, man.
No, seriously, you guys. It's been a lot of fun. So
no, this is great.
Glad you came over, by the way.
Yeah.
So
thanks for coming across the ocean to our plucky little North American.
Ben probably actually traveled further than you to get here.
No, his flight's 6 hours, mine's 4.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I fly with the jet stream though, so a little bit is that extra miles per hour.
I got a very difficult business class flight here.
All right, so yeah, Sasha. The game's getting tight.
Get that 11, but he needs to get the 11 to win.
It's getting
for
tight.
the Art of War to win the round.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh baby.
But we get 11 collectively between the two. So.
Bunch of good games though.
Get the draw.
Sounds like there were multiple 12-inch charges that occurred this round, which is cool. John got a 12-inch charge, and then Olivier got a 12-inch charge. So.
I got a pretty big 11 that was important.
Yeah. Yeah, the 11 was big. Yeah.
How are you finding orcs, by the way, in the team's environment?
They're very good. They have a solid, like a very good matrix.
You're playing tactical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're generally pretty flexible and good at anything. They can go on any kind of board.
I feel guilty playing into my favorite army.
Yeah.
Having to kill the orcs, I hated that.
You know, they're able to play guns on light boards and take advantage of it. Play melee on light, or sorry, the other way around. Guns on heavy, so they can kind of, if they have board choice, it's quite powerful. So they're good defenders.
Okay.
I mean, you killed most things you shot at.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm weakest at, ironically, killing with the tank busters are tanks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very sketchy.
Do you have any break boys?
I have the double,
Yeah.
I have the double Krieg brick, which makes like exposing them scary. Like I can't
Yeah.
just like use them how I would typically use them because
No,
they just
the best-
eat a billion shots.
The best resource in the game is definitely, in that particular matchup we had, is the reactive fallback.
Yeah.
Because I was able to, like, against Ben, use the beast snaggers to jump out, achieve secondaries, tag a transport, make it, which he has to fall back to shoot me, then I jump
literally had
down
to
and
get black-eyed
transport.
with that twice before I learned not to let it happen anymore. I
Yeah.
literally could just avoided it.
Mm.
So like, shame on me for copying
Ah,
up
it
a
happens.
possible win with that. You know.
Win the round by one.
By one!
Come on, let's go! And then, as I say that, they announced that they won the round by one.
You guys, they won by 1 point?
The gun is pretty good, eh?
No, the guard's amazing.
Damn. Congratulations, guys. That's a hell of a win.
Ben, good round, buddy.
Close round.
I feel real bad about that.
All right, I'm going to go celebrate.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, there it is, guys. Looks like we don't have all the scores in our thing yet, but looks like StatCheck did pull out the win by a single point. And that is what makes Team 40K a whole different game, man. Crazy. So if any of these guys had scored 5 more points, it would have been a draw instead of a win. Wow. So that must have been a draw for the Innis game versus Sasha, and then a 20-0 for Olivier, giving him the 86-64 or 86-74, I guess. Yep, there it is, guys. Very cool. Congratulations to StatCheck. With that win, I think that probably locks up the tournament for StatCheck. So I think tomorrow we'll have people playing for second place, basically. I don't think, because what is it? 2 draws is the same as a loss. And then it would be based on whatever the tiebreaker is, which probably means StatCheck can just lose and they don't have to worry about anything else, which is pretty damn impressive, man. Yeah. Great job by wow. You know, this is kind of shades of WTC a little bit here. Olivier needing to get a 20 to get the win here. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations, man. Very nice. England, all it took was England plus Canada, France, USA. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. All right, guys. Well, I'm dying of heat stroke, so I'm going to turn off the stream and go hang out with my dogs for tonight. We do have one more round tomorrow. Starts at 10 a.m. local time. Holy shit. You can't play each other twice in the same weekend in teams, so yeah. But big congratulations to StatCheck, of course. Guys, I'm really sorry about the internet being shit today in the second round, in the most important round of the tournament. I don't know. Sometimes you just get fucked by the mercurial nature of the interwebs. But thanks for sticking it out, guys, and riding it out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the final round here from the BFS Team Championship. We're in Eastern Standard Time, U.S. It is currently 7 p.m., so we're going to be back in 15 hours, guys. 15 hours from now is when the next round starts. So, all right, very cool group picture going on here. You love to see it. Very nice. All right, guys. What a great way to finish. I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a great night, everybody. We'll be back with the final round from the BFS Northeast Team Championship or BFS Team Championships tomorrow morning. Okay. Have a great night, everybody.